fuck is my character? They're central to the quest, either as a hero, a villain, or victim. Which is it?
We're going to roll for the person and then decide?
So, our first option.
Roll the stats for a fucking.
A charming elf wizard from a carnival freak show who has serious daddy issues.
That should probably be the villain. If he
that doesn't make any sense.
So what we're gonna do now is, if all y'all think, nah, that's bullshit, we'll get another one. If all y'all are like, yeah, this sounds like an interesting character.
You don't want it?
I thumbs down this one.
Okay, I was gonna say he'd make a decent villain, but yeah.
Does it have to be he?
No.
It just says who.
Yeah, doesn't say which.
I don't want a wizard.
Okay, so we're saying that doesn't make any fucking sense?
Nope.
It really doesn't.
I guess not.
Okay, a compassionate dragonborn sorcerer from the Salt Flats who was once a dungeon trap designer.
That could be the hero.
No, I'd say that would be a villain because that'd be fun to go against because the fact
A
that
compassionate villain.
Well, but he has to go against
compassionate.
But you have to go against his traps and whatnot. Because in order to get to him, you have to go
Well,
through.
maybe he set up the traps and then the bad guy took over the stronghold and reinitiated the traps.
Bam.
And that's why he's the victim / hero.
It reminds me of the guy.
He could be the victim from which the villain stole the traps.
He's a great victim.
He reminds me of the crazy person from the movie Red.
What?
When Bruce Willis is confined.
Yeah.
That's instantly who I thought of. Yes.
Yeah, I'm going to go victim on this, though, because he's the victim
the victim.
From which the villain steals the traps.
Victim.
Okay, victim.
So we got a victim?
Victim.
Okay.
His prized traps have been stolen, much like Leonardo da Vinci's inventions.
Okay.
And we still need to get 2 more, right?
No, we have 1 patron NPC.
Oh.
So this is the character who our adventure tonight revolves around.
Okay.
We are here to kill him.
He's
the
here to
victim.
save him.
We have to save him?
Victim.
Well, he is the victim.
He's not our victim. He was already a victim. And we are here to...
We're going to make his day even worse.
You know...
I'm slowly realizing why I don't DM.
Okay, so step 2. What sort of characters would gather to aid, stop, or save the NPC? Here's a question. Do you guys want to help the compassionate dragonborn trap designer, stop them, or save them?
Help?
Aid.
Aid?
AIDS.
Okay, so y'all are...
Full blown.
Okay, so the...
I'm HIV positive. To help this guy.
It's not funny.
I'm so glad we're recording.
That wasn't bad, come on.
No, that wasn't bad.
That's a South Park reference.
Yeah. The South Park can make it on TV. I mean, we'll be fine on the internet. That's G-rated on the internet.
You could find worse on Google.
Okay, so the compassionate dragonborn sorcerer from the Salt Flats who was once a dungeon trap designer, and you guys are gonna aid. Okay, so...
Do you want to be thieves who steal them back?
Let's do bounty hunters. We're doing this for profit.
Okay. I mean, thieves would also be doing it for profit, but yeah.
Yeah, but...
I'm saying, like, he hired us to sneak in and steal it.
Oh, okay.
Mercenaries, then.
Okay, so what are you stealing?
His traps back. I guess.
Like, are these the fully created traps, or are these the designs for the traps?
Both.
Ooh, the blueprints.
The blueprints.
But we have to avoid the already created traps.
Yes.
And get the blueprints so we can manufacture no more.
Okay, so there's some sort of fortress or some sort of stronghold where an enemy force has stolen the designs for these traps and is safeguarding them and is starting to install traps around them.
That being said, one of us should be a rogue so we can do trap checking.
No, bullshit.
I have not played a rogue and I would like to. If that's okay with you guys.
Still have my hand.
Not that we can't all play rogues, actually.
So. Okay, so step 3. You're going to go ahead and roll your stats. And so how we're going to play this out? Next question, and this is an area where you guys can cross-reference each other, figure it out. You all have index cards in front of you. What I would like for you to do is to write down what your specialty is.
What does that include?
Would it be really metagamey and bullshit if I put disarming traps?
No.
Okay.
Oh, that kind of specialty.
Yeah, yeah. Like, what special skill do you bring to the table? This is effectively going to be your class. So, Steven, if you want to be a magic user...
Explosions!
Yes. That would be your specialty. Explosions.
Sweet.
Big boom.
Big bada boom.
Big bada boom.
So is this character's name Victor instead of Victor?
No, it's gonna be Victorious.
Victorious.
Son of Victor.
Okay.
Okay. So, yeah, go ahead and write down your specialty.
I was going to put / stuff. That would be 2.
Okay. Big bada boom.
I dig it.
Okay, and so the next step with that, what's yours?
Martial arts.
Martial arts.
Yeah.
Steven, big bada boom.
Big bada boom.
Disarming traps.
Disarming traps.
And if there's a list of styles, he knows at least 3.
Okay.
Is he Bruce Lee?
So our list is martial arts, big bada boom, which I presume is explosive magic, and disarming traps.
Which is best, because if we're going down a tunnel and this group of bad guys coming towards us, I'm just be like, and boom.
Bada boom.
Big bada boom.
And a cave, and then we can't go forward.
Okay.
Oh, we can
So,
blow it.
With my martial arts, though. Matrixing around the rocks.
What I want each of you guys to do now, you get to pick your list to choose from are martial arts, big bada boom, and disarming traps. Pick 2.
Aww.
Why?
Shit.
You said that. Alright.
No. So that means that, Doug, you can get martial arts and one other.
Oh, we have to take one other person's ability?
Yes.
Ooh. I'm gonna steal his.
Okay,
Disarming
so martial arts and
traps.
disarming traps.
Yeah.
I kind of want to steal him.
Martial arts and big bada boom.
Yeah, I kind of want to steal martial arts as well, but... Yeah, you know what? He's stealthy. He's not going to make big booms. Martial arts.
So we got a pack of martial artists.
Yeah, we all picked martial arts.
Right. That would be my first middle choice.
Okay.
Elf.
You gonna go for elf too?
Yeah, might as well.
Are we all we're all from the same school, from the same village. We grew up together. I like this so far.
During Victor's wandering years, he found a village full of elves and got freaky and wandered off.
So you're the half elf with the group?
Yep. Half elf of a half elf. Does it make me a 4th?
Yes,
Sweet.
but you're still technically considered a half elf.
Sweet.
What level do I put in?
Don't worry about level.
Gotcha.
Oh wait.
I'm level ? Because that's the most intimidating one.
Oops, sorry.
In an
Yes.
RPG, when you see that, you're like, "Fuck." I gotta
Oh
leave.
shit. Okay.
Sorry about elbowing you, by the way.
Observer, yeah.
For the sake of tonight's session, where it says hit points, take your constitution and double it.
Sweet. Where's the hit points?
Yeah, what is a... that was covering it.
Yeah.
It's down here.
Okay.
Yeah. It's not up top where it usually is. Hit dice. Light armor. Does it say on here? It should say on here, right?
Cast a spell. Awesome. Describe the effects you're trying to accomplish. The GM will...
Does it not have... I thought it had items on here last time.
There's a different sheet that had the items.
Equipment. Right here.
Though, how I want to handle that for this is basically, tell me what you want. So let's go ahead and equip. First of all, yes.
I was just going to say, the only thing I want for sure is light armor and light weapons. That's okay?
There's a backside.
Yes. What I want you guys to do, if we're gonna handle equipment right now, what I want you guys to do is make a list of the things that you want, and then you're gonna roll for them.
Oh, okay. Good.
And if it is a success, you will get a really nice one. If it is a partial, you will get a basic one, and if it is a miss, you will...
Hand-me-downs.
Hand-me-downs.
So make a list of 3 items that you want. What's your first item?
Oh,
Our first item is a dragon bone staff.
A dragon bone staff. What does a dragon bone staff do?
It amplifies whatever spell I want it to.
Okay.
Like if I want to make an explosion, it goes from, oh, I'm going to blow up an individual to, congratulations, and now has a bigger radius.
Okay.
From blowing up an individual to blowing a crater on the earth.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Give me a check on that.
Yay.
Roll high.
5. I got a hand-me-down.
They said it was dragon's bone. It's really porcelain.
Nice. Yes.
Okay. It's somewhat defunct.
It backfires.
Oh, no. I don't want to stand next to you.
Explosion!
God damn it.
When you and make a note of this.
Noting.
When you use the Dragonbone Staff to increase the power of whatever spell you're using, you roll at disadvantage.
Oh. That still works, though. That's nice. It's not bad at all. Though that being said, the miss is also a third of the die now, as opposed to how it was in D&D.
Alright, second item.
Second item.
Dragon Scaled Robe.
Yeah, you don't like dragons.
No. Killed my uncle. It's used to protect me against the elements.
Okay.
Like elemental magic?
Elements, period.
Or rain?
Everything.
Okay.
Fire. Acid.
Like you could walk through a tundra and be okay.
Well,
Alright.
We'll see how you roll.
Okay.
Here's a paper towel.
It's corn sheet!
That's exactly what I was thinking. Corn sheet.
It still smells like piss.
I actually
like
considered,
R. Kelly sheets.
I actually considered putting a sheet in Corin's other hand in that image.
Oh, dude, you so
I
should've.
really considered it.
It's okay.
18.
18.
Nice.
It
is not a hand-me-down.
effectively, you will have damage resistance to all like heat and cold, and things of that sort.
Dope. Just out of curiosity, is it just heat and cold, or is it other elements like acid? And, okay.
Well, not necessarily acid, but
The elemental elements.
yeah.
The like lightning and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Actually, yeah. No, let's go ahead and make it like things like acid and anything that would be kind of an environmental danger. God, it's not a hazmat suit. What would it be called?
Environmental suit.
It'd be a hazmat suit if you're talking military.
Okay. But basically, you know,
Yeah.
like, this suit is designed for dangerous environments.
Yeah.
Like volcanoes.
By the way, this shit is hot.
Well, you don't want to jump in lava, but you could walk next to a volcano crater and be fine.
Yes. So, yeah.
Dope. It has its own AC.
Does it have a mask?
Has a hood. Can have. Yes, it comes with a mask.
Okay. So the half elf of the group is constantly their face is constantly covered.
I'm a wizard.
Okay, that's
Are
fair.
you a wizard?
Hmm?
Sorry, I love that name
Do
too much.
you have like sigils and runes painted on it, or
Absolutely.
absolutely? Okay, cool.
Made from a dragon.
Just curious, what color dragon? Because I want to picture it in my head. I'm picturing blue right now.
Really? I was thinking more red.
Red? Red's cool.
If you're gonna get pulled over, grab a red car.
Fair enough.
Third item is a fuck this shit I'm out item. It's a doorknob given to me by Grandpa Valgrim so that I can put it up against the wall, turn it, and I can walk through and go to the Valgrim's headquarters.
Okay.
That sounds story breaking.
Hey, if shit gets
Maybe.
real, I'm like, I'm out
Roll
of
for it. I'm gonna let you roll for it based on your description.
I would say just one that lets you go to the other side of the wall. Like you can just put it on a wall and just go through a wall.
I love that one.
Which one are you rolling for?
Which one?
You're more likely to get the wall one. Let's be honest.
No, I'm okay with giving him that.
Oh, okay.
I'm excited about giving him that.
We'll go with that then.
What are you going with? Which one?
The
Which
one
one?
that excites you.
The Valgrim vault one.
Okay.
Okay. Give me a roll.
The Valgrim. Oh, yes. I'm rolling for the Valgrim Vaults. Give me access to that sucker.
Wait, did I? Oh, I didn't say. I said vault. He said stronghold. Whoops.
He said Vault. I want access to the Valgrim Vaults.
Where we can arm ourselves.
Oh shit! You're a giant ass dragon. Give me a second. Fuck this.
Here's the dragon bazooka.
Okay, I'll let you decide. Vault, headquarters.
Depends.
Headquarters.
Okay. We'll make a happy medium.
Actually, give me a roll. On 1 through 10, it's the headquarters. 11 through 20, it's the vault.
Holy shit! You are taking a huge gamble.
3. Yes! Headquarters!
It's just a doorknob you put on the wall.
Okay.
No. We were rolling to see if it
Vault
Vault-
or stronghold.
Okay.
So it goes back to the headquarters. Give me a roll to see how good it is. Roll high. Oh God, roll high.
Oh Jesus.
11.
That's in the middle range.
Yeah.
What was that?
+1.
You have to roll to make it work now. Whenever
Right.
time you use it.
Right.
Or only your lower half goes, whichever.
Okay. Yeah, you're gonna have to roll each time you use it.
Okay.
Mind me?
Yeah.
Mind me. Light armor. I was just gonna go for regular leather armor, but since we're all spicing it up, why don't I make it human skin armor?
What? Okay. Give me a roll.
No, I'm joking. No, the joke that was a callback because the human skin armor.
yeah.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah.
He's doing Valgrim, so I was gonna.
Yeah. Let's see. I do want it to be special, but I didn't think about it that much. How about it's leather armor? It's shadow armor, like a shadow leather that lets me blend. What is displacer beast armor or leather?
Okay. Give me a roll to see.
Okay.
See what.
17.
17. Okay. I will give you Armor of the Shadows.
Okay.
So, it will make any ranged attacks at you at disadvantage.
Okay. I was going for more like easier to get in and out of stealth, but that also works. I'm fine with that.
Okay.
I'll write that down.
Yes. And I want daggers that return to my belt.
Okay.
That I can throw them and they come back.
Okay.
10.
10.
It's just barely in the success range.
Every other one comes back.
Only one of them comes back. And I don't know which until I throw it.
In the eye!
Shit!
Come back? Don't come back? Comes back later.
Make a note. You have daggers that. Oh, that's almost too cruel.
What were you thinking? Because I want to know.
Yes, please.
Okay, what I had in mind was you have daggers that return when you throw them, but you have to make a check on it.
Mm-hmm.
And if the check is low enough, they return before they actually hit their target.
Oh, they're too good.
It's like 0.
Fair enough. I should have made it where I can teleport to the dagger. That'd have been so much better. I could like throw a dagger across the room and be on the other side of the room.
Oh my
That'd have been
goodness.
dope.
Okay, I'll give you a different option because that would be too much bookkeeping.
Yeah.
Too many rolls. Your daggers can return either if they hit or if they miss, but not both.
Miss, I guess.
Okay.
Because I can throw one and keep one. Yeah, I'll go with.
You can always roll to retrieve from body, but if
Yeah.
you're missing,
Yeah.
They're gone.
you can keep going.
I don't have to run over there and pick it back up.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll go if I miss.
Okay. So if you throw a dagger and it hits, it's stuck there.
Yeah.
If you throw a dagger and you miss, it'll come right back to you.
Yeah.
Please note.
Although I am a martial artist, so unarmed is not the end of the world.
No, not at all. And this is like what qualifies as a hit or a miss is like obviously if you're attacking a target, you know it's pretty obvious one way or the other.
Mm-hmm.
If you're throwing at an inanimate object
Mm-hmm.
and you hit the thing you intend to hit, it counts as a hit.
Okay, so that won't blink back to my belt if I hit an object.
Right.
I was actually going to test that and be like, try to hit a lever with it and see if that would work.
No.
Okay, that's fine. And these are not like throwing daggers. These are like real daggers that I use that are like, I only have 2 of them. I don't have 15.
Okay.
So, and then a lockpick / trap kit.
Okay, roll for it.
Just an in general thieves tools kit. 5.
Yeah, you have it's a basic utility.
Okay.
This is the flip side. You ask for something really basic, and you roll low. You got a really basic thing. You roll high.
Oh yeah.
You get a really nice version of it.
Fair
You
enough.
ask for something really fancy, and you roll high. Well, you get it, or something like it. You roll really low. You get the bargain bin version.
Yeah, it's a stick. Somebody told you it works. You can hit somebody with it.
And it kind of has blowback.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Duck. What you going for?
First thing, katana. But
Jesus Christ.
the nice thing about this one is, if when swinging and I twist, it extends out on a chain 10 more feet.
Okay, so
The handle is full of it's full of chain, so it goes twist.
So, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, does it extend? Like, does the blade magically extend, or is there a chain?
It's attached to a chain.
It's like a mechanical thing where it releases
It's
a
mechanical.
lock, and like it becomes like God of War with the chain on the blade on a chain.
Now, is it spring loaded or?
I can retrieve
momentum?
it. Like, I can pull it back in. That's what I want. Yeah.
Okay. Well, my question is.
So spring loaded.
Well,
If I release the spring, it sucks back in.
Here's my question: in order to release it, do you have to swing, or can you? Beep?
Ooh, I want swinging.
You want swinging?
Yeah,
Okay.
so it can. Yeah.
Okay. Give me a roll.
7. I hope they're not all low.
Okay. That's gonna be a regular old katana.
Oh, fair.
But you can attach a chain to it and whirl around your
I
head.
guess so.
I will give you a katana and a chain.
Perfect.
Attach them. You're good.
Throwing knives.
And it comes with an instruction manual for how to attach them.
Throwing knives that when... And this is... I want magic on these if I can.
Okay.
When spelled, I can say also flash. So when they're striking, they're normal, and then I can like flash. And when they throw, they go... They're bright light.
Okay, so basically flashbang
But knives.
knives.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
2. Yeah, every roll is going to be bad from now on. They are knives.
Doug, use this.
Hey, yeah, I'm
There you
gonna
go,
use
buddy.
this.
At least your last one.
Yeah, I'm not using that one. Good thing I didn't say what it was.
Okay.
I'm not sure how that works, but okay.
He was test running my dot. That's
Yeah,
it.
It's terrible.
sure. Okay. What are you asking for?
An invisibility flask or an invisibility cloak. or
Okay.
Absolute invisibility.
Okay. Give me a roll.
8.
8.
That's why I wanted to roll 3, pick the highest, and make that either my katana or my invisibility.
Okay. Since you struck out, I will let you
Terrible.
upgrade one of your requests. Which one do you want most?
Oh, the invisibility.
Okay, you have a cloak of invisibility.
Oh, cloak. Excellent.
What was it? Something. While we're on the subject of being weeaboos, give yourselves weeaboo names.
I've already given myself a name.
Yeah.
Is it weeaboo?
No.
Oh.
It's Dalvik.
Dalvik.
It's Elvish because I went with Elvish.
Okay.
Full elf. DAL''VREK.
Sensei is disappointed.
Wow.
I am.
Sensei didn't name this
I
motherfucker.
am Yursa.
Yursa?
Yursa.
Yursa.
Y-R-S.
No, Yorsa.
Yes.
No, it was, like,
I know.
yeah.
Okay, so we have Yursa.
Y-R-S-A.
Y.
I assume that's how you pronounce it.
Yursa or Irsa, whichever.
Yursa. Ooh, I like
Yursa.
that pronounce. Yursa.
Mm-hmm.
And you can spell it however you want. I'm spelling it in a way that I can pronounce it.
And I'm writing the pronunciation. Isa.
Yursa. Okay. What's your character's name, Steven?
I'm gonna change it from Victorious to Yojimbo.
Yo, Jimbo. We're going weeaboo.
What's up, Jimbo?
Yeah.
I said, what's up, Jimbo?
Zimbo?
Zimbo. Now we're getting close to a racist name. We should not be pushing towards.
I didn't mean to.
We're like 2 syllables away from that being really bad.
Okay, and what was yours?
Dalvrik. D-A-L, comma, V-R-E-K.
Dalvrik?
Or not comma, apostrophe, whatever.
You can spell it however you want.
Yeah.
I'm spelling it so that I can pronounce it.
That's fine.
So, Steven, you've been wanting to get some experience behind the DM screen. Where are these traps being kept?
Being kept?
The blueprint, you
The
mean?
blueprints. Where are the trap blueprints being kept? Where are you guys being sent to retrieve them?
We are being sent to a valley.
Okay.
Best place in my mind for a trap is not a castle or anything like that. But if you're planning on making blueprints, it's in a valley where people, if they actually want to get to you, they have to go down, and gravity's kind of against you.
That's good.
Makes sense, yeah.
Yeah.
That way, if you fall forward. And best thing is, you fall into a trap.
Or a canyon because there's no other way to get to it.
Good thing we're ninjas.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are fucking ninjas.
We're all 3
Can we have
elves.
fucking wingsuits and like sail in off the cliffs?
I already have my cloak.
Yeah. Yeah.
Legit? Dope. Alright.
Okay.
Yes,
Well,
please.
it is the Valley of the
Defiled.
Defiled.
I stole that from Demon Souls, sorry. Valley of Defilement.
Whoa.
The last thing that I want you guys to do is to take a moment and on your cards write that you are part of an elite squad that's being sent in to retrieve these blueprints. Write down what action you took that got you on this group.
I mean, I'm a trap. I could say I broke into the Valgrim's vault once. Got caught, but I passed their traps.
Yeah.
I went past
But
that
not
traps,
the
got
family.
caught, got my ass beat, lived to tell the tale.
I was thinking more along the lines of they were impressed and they kind of like...
Yeah, they do impress easily.
Yeah.
Or not easily. When you do well,
Wait,
they
wait.
are impressed.
I didn't steal anything. I did like
Ooh.
Sly Cooper style, where I broke in, got past the traps, left a calling card, and got out. Didn't take anything.
Okay.
Even better.
Okay, that's a little more impressive. I'm overthinking as like you broke in, you tried stealing something, you got caught on the way out.
No, I'll go with that one instead. I like that.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. I already did.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
what was
broke
it?
it. He broke into my
I
family's
broke
Oh,
into
you
the
wrote
bathroom.
that. Oh, okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Then mine is rumor, because there is no proof.
Okay.
Allegedly.
I have transported 5 minor heartstones between worlds without being caught or attracting attention, nor did I leave witnesses of those who owned it previously.
Okay. Not bad. Not bad. How many bodies were left in your wake?
Allegedly, there's 24.
Okay.
Just really quick. Like, those are elites. Like, just... They're rock people-ish. They still have skin, but...
Yeah, no, that's cool.
Yeah. Their hair is usually like some kind of rock or something.
Yeah.
He couldn't find the greater heartstones because one was controlled by a demon and the other one was locked away in a corrupt world.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, there's only really 2 of those.
Yeah, he couldn't find one of those, but he found the minor ones.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say it's probably his fault they were destroyed because he was taking them to the person destroying them.
So, what is...
Besides, they make great puppets.
Oh, Stephen, what is the name of the Dragonborn sorcerer? Give him a name.
Mumra.
Mumra?
Oh,
Ooh, I like that actually.
yeah.
Please tell me, no one.
It's Amun-Ra.
Hmm?
Like Ra. Amun-Ra, the
No.
god.
Oh no, I was thinking Thundercats. A little more nerdy.
Oh,
Oh.
okay, I do know what you're talking about.
That is
Okay.
nerdy.
Yeah.
Thundercats.
Good
makes
job.
sense. But you said Mun-Ra, and in my head I'm like, Amun-Ra.
I thought of yeah.
The Egyptian god. Yeah.
I thought of Egyptians.
Mumra.
Walk like Egyptians.
We're not racist.
Nothing race about that. We were celebrating history. What's wrong with you?
Okay, well,
I'll have you know-
let's modify the name a little bit.
Mum. Now he's British.
Mummers.
Mum-Ra Bandersnatch.
Yes.
Let's make him Benedict Cumberbatch fuck up. I vote for Benihana Slish and Slash. Or Benjamin Cumberbun, I'm not sure which. No, wait, it was Benihana Jabberwocky. That's the one I made up. Oh my gosh. I love it so much.
Okay. Her name is Mamrana.
Mamrana.
And it's a her.
I like it.
She has a gender now.
Yes. Yes. Mamrana, the compassionate dragonborn sorcerer. Steven, how far advanced is Mamrana in designing traps?
Give me a die.
Not my die.
There you go. Like, is she a prodigy, or is she age and experience?
15? She's pretty good.
I would say she's enough to get noticed on. If she walked into a room, they'd be like, "Oh, that's her."
Okay, so word has spread about Mamrana's abilities.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go ahead and say that Mamrana. Yes.
I was gonna ask, would you say that she is famous enough that, like, very public famous people, like rich people, are like, would you design the traps for my secret riches and stuff like that?
For
Is she that
15?
famous?
Yes.
She is noticeably.
She's going to galas.
She's on the map enough where the underworld's like, "Oh, we want her
We're gonna
want to know
test
how,
that.
we want to either know how to get through her traps so that we can steal more stuff, or we want her traps to lock to safely guard our stuff."
They start putting her brand on the traps, like on the outside. So you walk into the vault, and it's like,
Oh,
Mamrana.
fuck.
Never mind. I'm not getting paid enough for this shit.
I don't want it.
And you know that because she's a dragonborn sorcerer who is designing traps, that her traps include breath weapon type stuff.
And not just that, but just in general enchantment traps. Not the kind you disarm with tools only.
Yeah.
Which is why we have you along, because you can disarm magical traps.
Me?
Yeah, I can't disarm magical traps. I'm not a wizard.
No, here's the thing. For the specialties, he chose Big Bada Boom. So the spells that he can cast are Big Bada Boom.
That's it?
Yeah, I can blow stuff.
Ooh.
Fucking.
They're like black market for trap specialists, and they all have their not only do they like sign their traps, for the extra branding.
We like her traps.
But not only do they like do that, but they all have a certain flair. Like this isn't just trap design. This is the
She's a salesman.
Yeah. This is the like they take it to the level of art.
Ooh.
You can get basic traps, but if you want a trap that's gonna impress the other well-to-dos.
Not only that, but like when you look at it and you see it, like it doesn't look like an ugly trap. It looks like a beautiful part of the architecture that could at any minute kill you.
Right. Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, this is nice.
I like this.
So Mamrana's calling card as a dragonborn sorcerer is it fucks shit up.
Yeah.
Like Mamrana, as far as dragonborns go, is a relatively petite little thing.
It's not saying much. Dragonborn's pretty fucking big.
Right. She's bigger than the average human.
Yeah.
But for a dragonborn, petite little thing, speaks softly, very gentle.
Oh, you dear child.
And I'm picturing her kind of like more adolescent. Like she's a prodigy.
Fair enough.
But when she makes something, like the entire room is gonna explode. Everything in that room is gonna get fucked.
Whatever
up.
you're protecting with the trap should not be in the same room as the trap.
Right.
Exactly. That should be an illusion.
The flip side of her trap designs is that most of the furniture in the biggest dangerous traps is illusionary.
What is it here? Nope.
But second,
Oh, an illusory chair with a spike? That's fucking horrible. Sorry.
except in her case, it would then explode.
Yeah. Do all your traps explode?
Yes.
Most of her traps explode.
Even better, her traps will show you what you're going for, and when the trap is set, will show you it destroyed, and then kill you.
Okay.
Yeah, well, yeah, no, like working the like.
All the flair.
I said that there's a lot of illusion, so it's one of those things. In order to make these kind of traps non-obvious, you walk into a room and there's scorch marks everywhere. No, you walk into a room and the walls have illusion spells cast on them, so you don't see the scorches. and like the treasure chest, like is illusory, and you walk over to it and you set off the trap, and if you somehow survive the explosion, the illusion of the trap or the trap chest is now shattered.
Yeah, so even if you or your party are like, now the no we came for it is destroyed.
Yeah.
So we'll go report back that it was destroyed.
So her traps either have the illusion of scorched earth or actually have scorched earth quality to them.
I like that.
Unfortunately, her trap, her like the techniques, the secret techniques that the Valgrams have been courting her for like
I bet they have.
a contract.
Jesus.
We've established that most of the Valgrams try to be players but don't quite pull it off.
We have established that quite well. Some do pull it off.
I'm sorry, I missed something. Valgrams tend to be players, but
I noticed that you missed something. So
Moving on.
I'm sorry. I'm actually having a conversation with one of my soldiers. I'm trying to get her to get promoted. So
Oh, excellent.
it's all right.
Good luck to her. Good luck to her.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we were joking. Somebody made a joke that I said the Valgrams had been courting Mumrana in order to get a contract with her. And somebody made the joke that taking the courting as sexual, or I was going to say romantic, but
Oh, I would say
a
sexually.
little bit of whining and dining. But
Well, Doug said it, so I assumed it was nothing.
It was
nothing
sexual.
beyond sexual.
Nothing.
that's fair. That's a good assumption. Okay, so
We now know why I'm really here. Papa Valgrim sacrificed me. I knew it. Take my grandson. He's single.
Oh God.
Woo yourself. Do the Valgrim hip thrust.
They love the hip thrust.
For all the attempts that Papa Valgrim makes to help his progeny get hooked up,
They're never as good as Papa Valgrim.
I think Papa Valgrim was the OG player.
He was.
He thinks his genes make everybody good players, but they're really not. It was just him.
He wasn't that good of a father figure.
Oh,
Too busy playing the game.
oh, that hurts.
So I see
What
that
mommy do I have this week? I'm sorry.
it's one of those moments where he's
Too
like,
real.
so you're not going to prom with my son. So you're single.
oh
Wow.
Oh
that
no. That's
Okay,
that's
let's
painful.
go back to old girl.
Yeah.
Okay, so Mumrana entrusted a couple of partial trap designs to the Valgrams to look over, to quality inspect. And
It's like
somebody,
Steven, like you mentioned, they need to upgrade.
yeah, and these were basically these were partial specs,
Exactly.
so that the
teaser.
Valgrams could get a sense.
Next time she should give them a couple free samples to protect hers.
They've been stolen from the Valgrams.
Yeah.
Not
Not me, genius. I'm going to get them back. We're not breaking into my place to get them back.
And you have reason
I
to
already
believe
did. He doesn't have them.
you have reason to believe that the
What?
thieves
I trust you.
who stole these trap designs, and keep in mind that the Valgrim family name is at stake, because if you couldn't even protect the designs, oh boy.
Yep. And I'm trying to get in with the Valgrims, so I want to do this good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd love to do this job successfully. The Valgrims are powerful.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we like you. Don't get us wrong. We like you.
And the Madam is
But
powerful.
the thing is the fact that the moment our name gets put on the line, us liking you is not going to save you for squat.
I didn't do anything.
You broke in.
I didn't take the traps.
It's not the matter of the fact that you broke in. It's the fact that you were able to get in.
He
Because I'm not a bitch.
He got in.
Rumor is
He got in before he knew about the traps.
That too.
rumor is that people heard that there had been 2 thefts from the Valgrim vaults, and that the Valgrim vaults were insecure. And rumor is that's why they made the move.
To be fair, there was already one break-in when I tried.
Yes. And now there have been 3.
Remember, because the person that stole the traps.
That's right.
Oh.
Yeah. So 3 strikes and you're out.
Yeah.
So y'all are needing to get this taken care of quickly, quietly. You don't want word getting
You guys
out.
need armed guards at that fucking entrance to that vault.
And
Legit.
more spells, but allegedly, those people I didn't kill.
Yes. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Okay. Anyways.
Okay.
Eventually, I'll upgrade this
It's a
sword.
9-foot katana.
I was pretending. I was more like rubbing a sharpening stone on it, not sheathing it.
Oh.
It's sharp.
I was imagining you unsheathing it.
Oh, that's
foot to kick the
yeah.
rest of it out.
Well,
I
need your help.
actually
Pull us in.
I actually at home have an odachi, which is a big long katana that is 6 feet tall.
Nice.
It is.
Nice.
I can draw it with like this. I have to draw it like that. Like it's my full arm span to get the sheath off.
I like it. See, it terrifies me when Rom just we're just chatting away and he just goes up.
He's like.
I would like to say when who is hiring us? The Valgrims or the dragon?
You guys are working for the Valgrims.
Okay.
And
Somebody give me a D20.
And they
Roll high.
Oh.
This is
One person.
one
go for it.
person.
Go for it.
Awesome.
And
Roll high.
11.
okay. And we're gonna go ahead and now that we're starting, we're gonna go ahead and start using the
Excellent.
coins again. So if you get a partial, you get 1 coin. If you get a success, you get 2
Oh, okay.
coins.
Oh, okay.
And go ahead and it's a group pool, like last time. Nobody else rolls. No, what I'm saying is that the coins are.
Oh, I thought you meant
okay.
we all had to roll.
Oh,
My
pool.
bad.
So center.
Okay.
Yeah.
Center.
So we
okay.
all use the coins.
I was like, oh, we all have to roll. Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. 4. Change your die.
I also thought he meant all of us roll, so
I
I
did
feel
too,
bad.
yeah.
Okay. The
Now can I roll for flair?
Ric Flair.
Woo!
what do you want to roll for?
Well, actually, no. I need just a little explanation. Did the Valgrim family contact him and he's sharing the mission with us, or
You're
did
all
we
connected with the Valgrim family.
Yeah. So
No, I meant for the meeting because my flair would be like to reveal my cloak and be like, "Oh, I've been here the whole time."
That can happen. That can happen. Roll for it.
19.
Okay.
and this is why we want to get better security because this motherfucker's been
I
here
was
the
just
whole
like-
time.
So,
I was standing here the whole time.
can I appear behind him?
Give me a roll.
I just want to appear behind him, and I'm like, and I followed you all the way here. 12.
Because if you don't, yeah.
Oh, well.
Here's the only problem with this.
Well, no, we're not in the vault. Like we're at a meeting.
Did Yojimbo like Yojimbo was told to bring the squad. Did Yojimbo say that I'm bringing everybody?
Yojimbo, I was told by Papa Valgrim to find this guy, and
Then I found out you were looking for me, and I showed up.
we were a group of friends that we trained together. We went to a temple, we trained, we fought our ways, and us being a trio, I found out that this guy broke into my family's vaults, so I'm slightly peeved at him.
As an application.
He didn't steal anything, but the fact that you broke in.
He told you about it.
I know, as a fact that he's like, by the way, I broke into your family's vault. What?
No, I didn't even talk to you. I left a card, and
Yeah.
I was like, this is my application. You can see I'm a good thief. I didn't take anything. You can do a count of your treasure.
Oh God, I know that that's the established, but I suddenly had this image. First of all, we've kind of soft established that you've all known each other. You all trained together.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like, and he's Valgrim blood. Like him talking about how good the Valgrim vaults were, and like y'all were drinking one night.
And
He's
I'm over
talking
here
about
like-
how good they are.
I'm over here like, yeah? How
What's
good?
your character's name?
Delvrak.
I'm gonna say for this one adventure, I'm gonna be like, hey, Delvrak. That's actually, you wanna borrow my cloak for this adventure to get in there? Leave your calling card.
I don't need it.
Alright.
Are you okay with having been drunk when you broke into the Valgrim vault?
Sure, why not?
Okay.
I'm sure it's gonna bite me in the ass, but sure. Why not?
Well, I just have this image of everybody sitting around drinking. I don't want to say sake because that's no.
We're getting really weeaboo.
Yeah,
Too weeaboo. That's
Yeah,
the line. You know
rum.
the Asian guy.
that's the line.
I was having red rum.
I'm the cloak guy, so I wanted to make sure he wasn't trying to get us trapped, like set us trapped, because we are thieves.
Yeah. So the way I picture it is,
I trust him, but I don't trust his family.
Yojimbo is talking about how great.
Yeah, I trust Jimbo,
the
but
vault-
his papa
His
can
pet.
kill people. And
he's
so
not-
when he was like,
so
"Yeah, I
can
want to
he.
hire," well, he likes us.
So Yojimbo was talking about how impressive the vaults were and how impressive the Valgrim security was. Y'all were drinking. You two continued talking. You slipped out, and while drunk,
Broke into their vault. Wrote a very, very hard to read doctor's note of a calling card. Threw it on the ground, stumbled back out, and passed out in the ditch.
Oh, that's beautiful.
I love this.
I like it.
And it's not that their security is bad, it's that I'm good. That I was able to do that while I was
Fair
wasted.
enough.
the estate where you guys have been informed that you will be going to is in the Valley of the Defiled, a secluded. Somebody give me a roll on this. On a high, it truly is the Valley of the Defiled. On a low, it's an ironic name.
Oh,
Ironic name.
Go for it.
5.
Ironic name. It's meant to scare people.
It's actually full of puppies and kittens.
There's a daycare.
Yeah.
And it's all an illusion, and they're all traps.
4 puppies and kittens.
Yeah, each puppy is a landmine.
Pet me! Pet me!
It's a talking puppy! My arm!
Don't pet the cutes. The cute fuzzies. Don't pet them.
That's so bad.
Doing an explosion
Okay.
magic at them, and they're still there. They're like, that's a trap.
That is a trap.
In ancient, it is said, in the very center of this valley, there is a pit that was once said to be a passageway into some part of the hellish realms, and demons came up from it, and taught vile necromantic powers to those in the area. There was a lich that got his start here, named Xanthopus. Xanthopus. Yeah.
Oh boy.
He was already a necromancer by the time he got here, but he made travels to arrive at this location, and this is the demons that were based in the Valley of the Defiled were the ones that taught him how to do this.
I was wondering if he'd show out.
Okay, so in ancient history, the Valley of the Defiled was famous for being the place where this noteworthy necromancer and lich lord had gotten his training, and other necromancers had gotten their training there as well. The entire place was said to be filled with rotten trees and just decaying from like on a spiritual level. That was a very long time ago, and while it saved the name and it's still generally regarded as a haunted location, a band of halfling rogues have set up their base of operations there.
It's a happy little hot village. It's the Shire.
The entire valley at this point, paladins came through and wiped out the demons. The hellhole has been closed up. It's now just a really, really dank hole in the ground. There might be some things living in it. It smells really bad.
Fair enough.
Febreze. Bring it back. Just dump it all. All at once.
And effectively, there's a cosmic war going on. So I'm actually going to retcon. It's not so much a band of halfling thieves as it is control over the valley was given to a band of halfling paladins. One of which, the younger brother of one of those paladins, is a rogue who's managed to convince him, his older brother, that we can totally use this for these kinds of clandestine operations. This is totally to protect our world. we're gonna use this for these things. So, the entire valley is filled with a bunch of do-gooder halflings that have only nominally, like, they all think that they've turned away from their path in order to strike out into the evil side of things and do whatever it takes to protect their lands.
Mm-hmm.
But their idea of doing evil is
It's like stealing bread from the bread store.
right.
Yeah. So evil. That kind of evil.
Aha! I'm taking this apple. You can't stop me. Okay. Stop.
Welcome to the evilest town in the world.
So like all these paladins or all these halflings that are running around, like, will have these helmets that are spiky and dark, but then they also have like rainbow colored like clothes on underneath them.
They support the LGBT community.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Rainbow.
It's the gay pride parade. They're just in disguise.
So, and also the valley is now flush with life. It's now.
Yeah, it's flush, alright. It looks like a toilet.
No, that's the hole.
It smells like one.
Yeah.
So, here's the question. How deep into the valley do you guys want to start tonight's adventure?
Balls, dude.
Okay.
We're ninjas.
Yeah, I still want to do the wingsuits.
Yeah, we wingsuited in.
Certainly.
Under the cover of night.
During a solar eclipse. We wanted to time ourselves.
But you can have a solar eclipse at night.
That's what I'm saying. During the day, during a solar eclipse, we wanted to be done before the eclipse was over.
A lot of bad things happen in D&D during an eclipse. I don't want that. You don't know. It's a solar eclipse. Guess what? This is where the Lich was. Suddenly the stars have aligned and he's back. That's
We don't have to do that. We don't have to.
Give me a roll.
No!
Give me a roll, Doug.
Eclipses are bad.
Rolling 15.
Fucking shit.
You guys are going in on an eclipse.
Yes.
Yes!
Doug, you've killed us all.
Alright. Alright, guys, here goes. Countdown. Tick, tick, tick.
Yes.
Total eclipse. Jump.
Let's go to the home of the necromancers during the most magical of hours.
Okay.
God damn it.
I will be right back. 5-minute break.
Okay, 5 minutes.
Okay.
Did you pause the recorder so we can talk so horrible?
Don't have to pause it.
Okay.
I am the character.
You are the character?
I am the one who knocks.
And occasionally ring the
Sorry, I'm eating
doorbell.
orange.
You're fine. I'm getting out in orange too.
If you ring Satan's doorbell, God, you can't ignore us. It's, fuck, what's that song called? Fuck me in the ass because I love Jesus.
No, it's fuck me in the ass.
Okay.
For Jesus.
It's an actual song. And it's
So is mine.
We're recording.
We're recording, guys.
Alright.
Gosh.
I can't remember. It's okay. It's on the internet. It's on YouTube. It's hilarious.
So is mine.
The good news is
Fair enough.
that while we are in fact recording, we're not live, so this shit can be edited.
Yay.
It's not. It's a very prominent meme on the internet. I'm sure nobody, it's fine.
It's
Yeah.
prominent. I'm sure you've never seen it.
Okay. I'm not sure how that's how that works.
Right?
Okay.
I like
Where
Joey.
we start off.
Joey.
What?
What?
Hi.
Flying squirrel through this.
Okay, where we're starting off is that you guys have been given the calculations. You know when and at what time the solar eclipse is going to take place. You're going to have an hour to get in and get out.
Ooh. Gave me a boner.
The main benefit to this is that during the magical protections in place around the Valley of the Defiled are effectively powered by energy from the star.
They're solar powered.
Yes. When the halfling paladins were setting up shop and they needed something to power their evil machines,
This seems like a horrible idea because at nighttime they would have no power. If 1 hour of solar eclipse fucks them, what does nighttime do? This is the worst.
After the Valley Defiled was cleansed,
I would say they probably have like storage for night.
If they don't have
But
storage
with the
for a while.
rarity of a solar eclipse, it'd be like, oh, more like I'd say it's like a brownout.
you guys remember, we're talking about an omniverse. The days are perpetual.
Ah.
What?
Oh.
Meaning?
In this plane, this is a small
It's always
plane.
day?
Yes.
That's weird.
I love it.
What?
But I'm a thiefy thief. I like dark nights and stuff.
That's why we don't go to this world often.
Oh, right, we world traveled. Duh,
Yeah.
I'm stupid.
Wait, what?
No, we're in a place where it's always daytime.
Oh, nice.
So a solar eclipse, okay.
Actually, fuck shit up.
Yeah. Dope. I like this. They have 3 suns.
And also, quite literally, the Valley of the Defiled. There's a large river and waterfall not far from the Valley of the Defiled. So there's also, in addition to perpetual daylight and like no clouds, no rain. There's just, it's like an ideal place now. It's been terraformed effectively. There's also a perpetual rainbow.
Perfect.
Awesome.
Perfect.
Even though it never rains.
Oh, there's a waterfall,
The waterfall.
nearby.
The mist.
Oh, yeah, that's
the
right.
mist.
That's right.
The entire ecosystem is based around this magical energy.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Spider monkey. Oh, what is it? Flying squirrel. Flying.
Spreading the joy of cookies. So yes, the Valley of the Defiled is solar powered and has perpetual rainbow. It's all very lovely. You guys have been informed of when the solar eclipse will be. It will last approximately an hour. You're waiting for go time as the sun starts to disappear and blackness begins to reign.
Where?
You guys are at the top of the valley and you are paragliding in.
I don't want to stick my arms anymore. Because I'm not wearing deodorant.
Where in the valley are you wanting to land?
Where is the stronghold with the stuff? Do we know?
There is.
And if it's perimeter wall, we're going inside the wall.
Yes.
From above.
There's a perimeter wall.
Yeah, we're
Definitely
going inside the perimeter.
But most importantly, we know what building.
The halflings have started to put spikes on the wall.
We are not landing on the wall.
Not on
But-
the wall.
We're landing behind the wall.
But while because
Halfling spikes.
they want this wall to be intimidating because they are now the caretakers of the Valley of the Defiled. But while they're in the process of putting up the spikes, they make sure to put little protective things on the top.
Oh my gosh.
So they don't hurt themselves.
That's beautiful.
Little bright orange rubber covers. That's fucking fantastic.
Oh my goodness.
Don't hurt yourself, George. I promise nothing.
It makes that noise when you it's an alarm system.
I guess
Okay.
I want 20.
So offhand, there are a number of locations in the valley that may be of interest. One is a barracks. One.
No.
You don't want to place straight in the middle.
Really no.
Just jive in the middle of the army. That's a great idea.
There is the pit itself. Next to it is a large complex that looks like it might be research.
Complex.
Unless there's more options.
Yeah, that's what I'm waiting for.
There is a manor, which seems to be probably residential for the leaders of the place. And there is a library.
Complex.
Library.
Because it's next to the pit.
Yep.
So if we're wrong about one, we
Complex.
can get the other.
Complex.
It's a 2-for-1. And we're landing on the roof of the complex.
Yeah, we are.
Okay.
Just realized. We are like Avatar: The Last Airbender right now on these fucking flying things.
Yeah, we are. Can I roll for superhero landing?
Yeah, 3-point land.
Okay. I was gonna make you roll to get there, but we can roll for superhero landings instead.
Or
How loud are you?
yeah, the superhero landing, or how bad do you botch the superhero landing? Are you still on the roof?
Ooh! 15.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
I get a coin, right?
14.
Yes.
Wait. Yeah, 14's good still.
14.
Okay.
We're not quite in sync, but we all do land in cool poses.
Yes. Yes. Doug, what pose do you land in?
Sword out, and I'm like,
And I'm next to you like, no.
hood, Bill.
What's your cool
what was it?
landing?
My
I
cloak.
do the
My cloak is also billowing. It's like,
I do the sick like tumble roll into like the hand, position.
Okay.
and then I yell, "'Cause I'm Batman."
And as you land, his sword goes over you.
Yes, perfect.
Because he didn't actually roll like a full success here.
My hood is down, and a little chunk of my hair goes flying
Hold
off.
it.
I'm like, ah!
Sorry.
Fucking watch it!
Sorry. You rolled into it.
Okay, and
I just walk into the landing. Like we were gliding in, you just walk onto it. Yep.
okay.
Dope. I like that stuff.
That's good. That's good.
And you trip. No, I'm kidding. I trip you. No, I'm kidding.
All the alarms go off. Game's over. Pit opens up. Demons come out.
Somebody give me a roll, and this is just a luck roll. One person give me the roll.
Don't let Doug do it.
Yeah, no.
You want to roll high?
My last two rolls have been great.
Yeah, but you have when it rolls for the whole group, you have a history
That's
of being
fair.
bad.
I do. Go ahead.
18.
18.
Heck yeah.
That was exactly what I did.
Okay.
Fives.
As you guys all land in your poses, and there's a dramatic moment where like I really want to describe this using animation techniques. We've been doing the anime thing, so after you guys all get into your various landings, there's that freeze frame where you're in your poses and you're just kind of walking.
He's got like the badass walking and not looking back thing while he folds the thing out behind his back.
I'm totally imagining you two being really dramatic, and he's coming in a little bit later, just
Yep.
And we're over here powering.
who are you showing off to?
By the way, since you cut off a piece of my hair, I just grabbed my hair with my knife and I just
Oh,
and
God.
pull my hood up.
and it falls slow motion.
Yeah.
Okay. That luck roll was to see basically a stealth roll for the entire party.
Good job.
Yeah, I think we rolled 18.
Good
'Cause
job.
it turns out that when you guys, it's a pretty far glide. You had to go a long ways, and being seen on the ground for the most part. I assume are you ninja clad,
Oh yes.
full black?
I got
Oh,
the shadow armor.
Yeah,
and the
I've
cloak
got
and
an
stuff.
invisibility cloak.
Well,
Yeah.
also, they can't look up because you can't look at a solar eclipse.
Well, it's bad
Why-
to look directly
Why
at
do
it.
you think we chose this time?
Well, but ideally, they're not going to be looking up.
These are safe people.
Yeah, they're worried
No,
about...
they're living on the edge. I don't know what you're talking about.
If they're putting rubber stoppers on their spikes, they're not looking at the thing. They're taking glances, going, "Did you see how long I looked? It was so badass."
Yeah, they are.
Hardcore. I go hard.
It's funny how you mentioned that, because you're not sure what percentage of the guards are. You didn't see them from all the way when you jumped, but a fair portion of the guards are all assembled on the roof, looking the other direction through little cardboard slots.
They're doing the what's the D&D camera thing called, where they can take still pictures and put them on paper. You know what I mean, though, the magic where you put the image on paper.
Okay.
They're doing that with you only get these once every so long. I'm putting this on Twitter.
And if we were live streaming,
Well,
yeah.
no, it's copyrighted. They can't use that.
Can't use it.
But yeah, no, they're all trying to record this, and some of them are trying to get selfies. Yeah.
And then
Moving.
so we land right behind them, and I'm just like, this should be easy. How many of them are on the roof with us?
15.
Ooh, that's a lot. Never mind. We should avoid.
Avoid.
Explosion!
Oh, no. Explosion if we get caught. It will happen, trust me.
Just blow the roof up.
Alright. You're fine.
Okay. Gravity works.
Punch shit over.
I'm going to show you guys what your special abilities are. Martial arts.
Oh.
On a success, you choose 3. On a partial, you choose 1. You deal 1d6 points damage. Your target is at disadvantage on attack rolls on their turn. You push the target 5 feet in one direction, or the target is knocked prone.
I like all of those.
Yeah, those are all fantastic.
Disarm traps. On a success, you've disarmed 3 layers of trap. On a partial, you've either set off the trap in a controlled way or been ineffective.
Oh.
On a miss, you set off the trap.
Yeah.
Damn it.
And this is the one that I think that, and I'm going to put a cap on this, because last time we did one-shots, and I let you guys just go crazy with the dice. You went really, really, really fucking crazy.
Alright.
Big bada boom.
Yeah.
Oh.
Choose how many d6 in damage your attack does. On a hit, you deal that damage to your targets. On a partial, you deal that damage to your targets and half damage to yourself. On a miss, you deal damage to yourself and half damage to your targets.
Alright.
Jesus.
I accept that.
Glad I didn't take Bada Boom.
Right.
No one took it.
I'm super squishy. I would like to remind you all, we have how much health? Because I've only got like 8.
I have 20.
20.
Yeah. So 2d6 can kill me.
No, you should have, what's your...
It's you
Yeah.
said Constitution double.
28.
Oh, I did my modifier doubled. My bad.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no.
I got 8.
Constitution
So I was like,
doubled.
wow, you rolled really badly. So bad that...
So bad that it's less than the minimum, actually. It's weird.
Gosh. That's funny.
28.
That's funny.
Okay. Yeah, also that was before I switched my stats.
You never asked,
yeah.
but I just marked light armor for generic light armor.
Okay.
So I don't know what that does, but whatever.
Oh, you get 1 armor. So put 1 in your total armor.
Oh, okay.
If you have light armor.
Yeah.
1.
So, and actually, go ahead, for all of you, on armor mark 2.
Okay.
That means that unless it's piercing damage or something specific that would get around it, any damage dealt to you is lowered by 2.
Okay.
So if they roll a 6, we take 4.
Fair enough.
Okay, so yes, that's where we are. You're on the roof. There are 15 halfling guards that are all taking selfies and or... There's one, the biggest, baddest of the halfling guards.
Which isn't saying much.
Oh, he's beefy. He's probably wearing a corset, too, to make sure he's shapely. He's looking straight at that fucker.
No protection.
He's
course.
showing how badass he is.
Yeah, we're not engaging the
I'm
15.
not engaging. I'm looking for an entrance into the building.
Yeah, there must be a door to the
Yeah.
inside if they're all up here.
Yes. Yeah.
I'm looking for it or going straight for it.
Before you touch it, I'm going to inspect the door.
Yeah.
It's not locked.
I will admit, I said going to and not touching.
Okay. First of all, give me stealth checks. Give me dexterity checks.
Good thing I'm good at these. 17.
18.
You added your modifier,
11.
right?
Yes.
You got an 11?
11.
I rolled a 16 for coins. Okay. But added up is an 18.
Oh, okay then.
Yeah.
Give me one of those back.
Yeah, that's what I meant for coins.
Yeah, I also
For
only
coins.
rolled a 13 total, but with plus 4 is 17.
So do you need
So
another
get
one back?
another one back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't even think to say.
Yeah, that's why I clarified.
Okay.
For the sake of coins.
Thank you.
Wait. I rolled a 9, so let's take that back.
Okay.
So we all earned 1 less coin than we thought we did.
Yeah, once coins started coming, I was like, no. Roll was 16. But I got an 18 because it's plus 2.
Yeah, and I did 13 plus 4.
I'm going, in order to make things simple, it's not going to be on the die for these. It's going to
just
be your
total.
total roll. Because
Okay.
otherwise, that's going to be annoying as hell.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's fair.
Alright.
I like it.
A
Okay.
little OP, but fair.
Okay. And so, with your invisibility cloak, you're able to very easily
Yes.
walk by.
Sorry, it was bugging me.
Okay. And with your shadow armor, you're able to very adeptly walk by. I'm just kind of imagining you just kind of nonchalantly.
He's going for the confidence. If you act like you belong, they don't know.
If you act like you're supposed to be there, they're like, oh, well.
To be fair, you landed walking and you just kind of kept going. You're
Exactly.
You're just like...
I meant to go this way.
The very non-caring anime character.
Yeah. Okay, so...
Since we're staying with the anime theme.
Let's see. I think this is one of those areas where you're wanting to inspect the door?
Yes.
Please inspect the door.
Okay, that is going to be a discern realities check.
Oh.
Which is on the screen.
Oh.
And when it says 10 plus,
Wisdom.
that's
I actually have something in wisdom.
let me
do
fix
too.
these for you.
Give me wisdom. Oh, that's true. What happened? What happened recently? What is about to happen? What should I be on the lookout for? What here is useful or valuable? Who's really in control?
Who's really in control of this door?
What here is not what it appears to be?
That's probably the last one that I want to go for. Is the last
Who's
one.
really in control here?
Okay.
So should I do one?
It's plus wisdom, right?
Yes.
That's a total of 8.
So should I check?
Yeah, you go for it. So much for my... Wait, does my trap kit give me any advantage on this?
None of this.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not any better.
Not any
I
better.
also rolled an 8.
Fuck.
Is it wisdom?
Yes.
Yes.
Awesome. I got 17.
Jesus Christ. We're all looking at the door. I'm the trap guy.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
It's good.
It's alright.
Look, you're studying it very, very intently, and like I'm not. You're looking over, and the halflings. There's one that like turns to talk to a comrade, but you know they're so engaged that they don't even like look right past you.
but I'm still like,
and you're like you're invisible, but you're looking around just to be on the safe side. And again, you walk over. What question do you want to ask?
What should I be on the lookout for?
Okay.
How many does he get? 1?
I get 3.
You get
He
3.
gets all 3. Okay.
What you should be on the lookout for in this case is that there may be additional consequences for the solar eclipse.
Oh.
Okay.
not just the door then. Okay.
What here is useful or valuable to me?
At this location, some of the halflings will have keys and passes and things of that sort.
Mine's pickpocket.
Pickpocket.
Let's see. You will also potentially have a good view of the immediate area from here.
Nice.
Don't forget the door, whether it's locked or booby trapped.
I can't ask that, no.
That's the whole point.
What
the
is
bottom one.
about to happen?
Oh,
That's what I was about to ask. I
was going to say what here is not what it appears to be, because that would be trap or lock.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Both of those will
So
apply.
which one do you want?
Whichever,
You
the bottom
pick.
one.
You roll.
Okay, fine. The last one. What here is not what it appears to be?
Okay, in the immediate environment, what things are actually, let's see. This is the rules. Like in the standard D&D game, it would be, you know, I reveal what is or isn't, and if there's nothing there that's like not what it appears to be, then you know there's nothing there. Yeah, no, you're in the clear. I think in Dungeon World, the interpretation is that now I have to make up something that is not what it appears to be.
No, I would accept that
No,
in this situation there could be no.
Well, since we're just checking for like locks and traps.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, this is one of those like
You can waive.
questions that I'm gonna keep in the back of my mind.
Yeah, you can waive this part because there's people. We got this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they had to come over here. It's not like they're going to be like,
Unless
oh,
you said, "Oh, that isn't the real door. The other door is on the other side of this pillar."
Yeah. No. It's all fairly straightforward.
Okay.
The door is locked.
Okay. I would like to pick side lock. Thank you.
Okay.
And I would like to. I really would like to roll stealth to pickpocket.
Me?
No,
Me?
him.
Well,
You
you're
want to go
picking.
pickpocket.
Oh,
I
you're
want to
invisible.
stealth.
Yeah,
Yes,
go
I want to
steal
go
some keys
full
and stuff.
stealth. And
Pickpocket the big one.
I am.
Okay. You're going to be defying danger to avoid being caught as you sneak.
Alright, you want to change those two?
Yep.
Yeah,
I
17.
would request that I use coins if I roll
Yeah, dude.
decent enough.
We don't want to get caught here.
Yeah.
We're just starting.
9. So I have to roll at least a what? A 10? So I'm going to spend a coin for a 10.
A coin.
A coin.
Stumble,
Coin.
hesitate, or flinch.
Yeah, I'm going to be 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
You want to stumble his double flinch?
I'm going to just hesitate.
Okay.
Can be like, wrong person.
Well, I give you a worst outcome, a hard bargain, or an ugly choice.
Oof. Okay.
Which of those do you want?
Bargain.
I like hard bargain.
Okay.
I want a hard bargain.
Who's the last
Because
two?
I'm going to go with, I'm hesitating for a hard bargain.
Okay. For the hard bargain, what you have is that the captain of the guard is standing there and has a key that, or has like a full key ring.
Fair.
You look at this thing and you get the impression that this thing would give full access to everywhere in the facility.
Okay.
Keep in mind, I can pick locks,
Okay.
so it's not.
Keep it in mind.
Including magic.
Yeah.
Yeah, including magic, which I don't have access to, remember?
Oh.
I just
You can
focus
blow a door open.
Yeah, but
The-
that also gives away.
Consequence, though, is that there's going to be no way for you to get to it without being detected.
So I can't steal it without being detected.
You're not going to be able to get to it without
can
being detected.
Grab it.
Oh, I can't get to it.
Yeah.
So he's in the group. I can't get to him.
You can grab it, but when you grab it, everyone's gonna be like, "Oh, look at that guy," and you're gonna be like,
Ah.
"Hi!" and you're gonna have to run. So,
Okay. So, anything else I could do? Like, is there anyone else I could get something from? Because if he's the
The end all
best.
At the moment, that's what you see in front of you.
Oh gosh. So, without revealing our hand, I'm going to hold off for now.
Okay.
I don't want to reveal our hand.
Ooh, can I have explosive magic, which means I can also make a giant flash, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Could I...
Oh, Jesus Christ, this is bad already.
Oh, sure. I'm thinking of something, alright? I'm trying. I'm terrible at this anyway.
If it increases my chance of taking the
I
things
would
without
like-
being noticed,
I would like to amplify the glow or the flare that the solar flare gives off at that point, at right where we're at. So I'll be like, flare! So everybody's that's looking at it is like, oh my god, my eyes!
Especially big guy.
if that increases my chances, I accept.
Okay.
I'm ducking behind the
There's
thing.
going to be two levels to this. One is you're going to roll on Big Bada Boom. And even though you're not targeting it like any specific things, it's going to be a Big Bada Boom check. You could probably just put like a 1d6 on it. The other thing is that the motions, the gestures, and the sounds you would make to cast it will be hard to suppress. You're going to have to make a Defy Danger check to remain hidden.
That was hard.
Okay, so big bada boom, I end up potentially hurting myself. Or
So the question is, what do I add to that? Did I add a modifier to it? To my check?
You add dex, I would think.
Do I?
Well, you were doing the
Defy danger.
Defy Danger, so that would have been a Dex. Yeah,
That increases it with coin to 13.
it's
Which would
still the
still
same.
be-
Oh,
Yeah,
fair.
You're still,
Gotcha.
the range is like 5.
Oh.
Well, if you're gonna use that, then I'm gonna get poised in case this goes to shit, where I can jump in and fight.
But the question is do I do big bada boom or do I do defy danger?
You have to do both.
Wait.
You'd have to do both.
I
If
can
it's
hope.
13,
Yeah.
what do I need to succeed? A 15?
A 17 or higher.
That's too many
'Cause you have
coins.
to defy-
That's way
You
too
have
many
to defy
coins.
the danger in order to do the chant that causes Big Bada Boom.
Okay, so my next question is
So,
by doing defy danger, that would be dex,
Yes.
and so that'd be +2, and then would be big bada boom.
I wouldn't have split the coin because that puts me over.
Big Bada Boom would be your intelligence, I think.
What?
I forgot the +2, so that would because the +2 gives me the 10.
Mm-hmm.
So you didn't need to spend.
I didn't need to spend the coin because I forgot the +2.
Okay.
That's all. Yeah.
Because it puts us in the same bracket.
The same bracket. Yeah. That's all.
Big Bada Boom, I believe, is intelligence, right? That rule is.
He's the only one with intelligence.
Yeah, I got none.
I none.
Big Bada Boom. Yeah. Well, that'll be an intelligence.
Awesome. Let's do this.
All right, I'm gonna get up.
So, but question: do I get to re-roll, or do I get a plus on this steal or this pickpocket? Before he does it, he's already committed to it. Now I want to take advantage of it.
Well,
If he rolls well,
also
or whatever he rolls.
before we get into that, while we're still setting up for this,
Mm-hmm.
is there any kind of like any slightly higher part of the roof where I can get a vantage point so I can jump down and surprise the motherfucker if shit goes south?
Yeah. If you imagine the roof, it's largely a flat area with safety rails on the sides that the halflings have added.
Of course. Foam padded.
Yeah. The door that leads up is one of these, like, there's a slanting roof.
That's what I was picturing, yeah.
So
I'm gonna climb up on top of that and be ready and poised to jump down and get into the fray if
All right.
he gets caught.
okay.
Yeah, and
That's all.
when I see him casting a spell, I want to do what do you call it? Repost or defensive. I'm defensive stash just in case right now. See what happens.
Okay.
At the moment, defensive.
Okay. So this first one.
So I am not drawing my weapon and revealing myself. I'm holding it. Like.
Do you want to roll for Big Bada Boom first, or do you want to roll your Defy Danger first?
Which one would it naturally be first? Wouldn't it be Defy Danger and then Big Bada Boom?
Yeah, if we're going like
No.
story-wise or progression.
Go Big Bada Boom first.
Yeah,
and then
Big Bada Boom first.
We'll see how that goes, and then we'll make a Defy
Big
Yeah.
Danger.
Bada Boom first.
Because you're doing it either way.
Yeah.
Alright, so
You're committed.
Big Bada Boom, and survey says 22.
Jesus Christ. So there's gonna be a distraction.
All right.
You have
I have a question. Since it was that good, can you drown out his incantation?
I want to roll the swipe now.
Well,
hold on.
Okay.
Fire. Hold
Okay.
on.
I was joking about drowning out the incantation.
No,
Okay.
I was excited
I
because I am not looking. I'm like,
like, yeah. Okay.
This plan is so
you will
bad.
have advantage on your Defy Danger. You're able to very masterfully control the explosion in the air.
For the record, if anything happens, the first thing I'm doing is using martial arts to push that guy 5 feet into the rail.
okay.
The big guy.
He pushes
Actually,
him and goes,
go ahead and roll 1d6 for me.
awesome sauce. 3.
Okay. The halflings that were looking through the cardboard all
What about the big guy with nothing and just going,
Ooh.
he's still staring.
but in his head he's like that SpongeBob character. My eyes!
You can tell that he's going blind.
This tears running down his face.
He is fucking committed to this.
Yeah. Oh, he's blind. Period. Like he's gonna turn around and be like, "Who turned out the lights?"
Yeah, pretty much. Okay, you're gonna have advantage on your Defy Danger.
Okay.
On the bright side, we don't have to hide from him.
Okay, so we got Defy Danger. Give him advantage. So roll 2d20.
Yeah, you did 20, yeah.
And this is adding dex to it, correct?
I'm
okay with adding intelligence.
Right.
Yeah, I bet.
Oh, I'm sure you would be.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and yeah, I'll let you make an intelligence.
Oh shit, nice.
Nice. Alright, so survey says 20.
Nah.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Jesus.
I'll make my dad proud.
Yeah, you would.
Yeah, no shit.
You are able to describe for me how you're wanting this explosion to happen. What exactly happens?
So, as they're standing on the roof, you have Group A just staring right at that point, like 5 feet in front of where they're staring. I want to just go flash right there.
Super dope.
So like right in point blank range. They're like, oh, look at that, and out of nowhere go. They're like, oh my god, my retinas.
And their little halfling bodies stumble back.
Some of them are passed out, unconscious.
I'm ready to grab that as they pass out or they back up. Like, oh!
Okay, give me a dexterity-based defy danger. Basically, you're trying to weave in and out among them. To
Can
grab
I
the thing.
roll an advantage?
What he did is going to give you the chance to succeed at this, not an advantage.
14 plus Dex again?
Dex.
16.
Still in
Okay.
the same range.
We'll spend 1 coin to get to 17.
Spend 1 coin.
Spending a coin for 17.
There you go.
But I get a coin back because he was going to give me a coin.
Yeah.
Actually, in terms of the economy of the coins, how I'm going to treat this, rather than using 1 coin to give you a +1, what I'm going to do is 5 coins equals bumping up to the next level.
Oh.
What does the next level mean? Oh, God. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, yeah.
So
I
it's a
know.
partial
So
success.
you can turn a miss into a partial, or a partial into a success for 5 coins, or from a miss
We got 5
fives.
coins.
to a
Yeah,
success.
but there's also 5 loose ones here.
Yeah.
We should
So,
just spend those. Yeah,
yeah,
definitely.
I again.
We
But
want
we
these
get
keys.
1. We still get 1. So I'm spending.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you the 4
Oh, yeah.
for the success.
Okay.
'Cause I want those keys.
So what was your roll?
16.
16.
16. Okay. You are going to be able to bump that up to a success. So you're able to effectively, like one halfling starts stumbling back and you're able to jump over him. The next one is leaning forward and you're able to like limbo your way.
It's like the scene where the person dances through the laser grid.
Exactly.
But halfling limbs.
I am using all 3 levels of martial arts.
Who has seen the Silent Hill movie? Where she's going through the nurses
Yep.
at the end? That's what you're doing.
That's what I'm doing.
Okay. So that roll let you get up to him.
God damn it!
Give me a check to actually steal it.
Motherfucker. What is that? Because that is a 10. That is a stupid 10.
Plus your
Plus
dexterity.
dex.
Ooh, 12. Ooh.
Okay.
First success.
It's not a 10 though, because a 10 would be in the first bracket.
Oh, 12.
It's still in the
then.
first bracket.
12. 12. No, 12
No,
is better.
it's-
12 is above.
it's
1
10
through 10 is crap.
1 through
11
10.
No, it's 1 through 9. That's crap.
No, it's
10 through 16.
1 through 9 is crap.
Okay,
Oh,
my
then
bad.
I'm in the bracket, okay.
Yeah, you're in partial success.
On part success.
Partial success.
You want to upgrade to a success?
If you guys, it's up to you
Yeah,
two.
oh yeah, we want
Vote?
this.
I vote too.
There's a reason he's making this so hard.
Yeah,
because
I
it's
vote.
so worth it.
I vote. I also vote up, but if everybody agreed, yes.
Also, I'm prepared to make distractions as well. Or kill.
Okay. You're able to duck and weave your way through the absolutely shocked and surprised halfling guards
Mine.
and get over to the guard or the chief guard. And I'm kind of picturing like that, like just the finger barely is able to get
Like
to
this?
the pouch at first, and eventually
You like nick the little clip that attaches to your finger, just barely
My
triggers
arm.
it, and you pull
My
it out.
arm comes out of the cloak, and I'm like, whoop!
Just vanishes. Yeah, your arm becomes visible, but they're all blind, and you just yank it back into the cloak.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you for one more check, and this
Oh,
one will be at advantage in order to get out of the crowd. It'll also be Dex.
How bad was it?
You got a 1.
I made it.
You got a what? Hold on. Can I attempt to distract these people?
Tell me what you got.
I failed miserably.
How bad was your roll?
2 and a 4.
Do we want to make that a success? But it would cost us 10.
That'd be a partial success, not even a full success.
It's
If we use 10 and
2 and a
all the way up.
4.
Let's not spend all of our coins yet.
Can I just kill them all?
Just hold on. So, I would like to stealthily come up behind one of the guys and stab him, and then run away and be like, "Oh my God, Fred had a heart attack!"
Fred!
Before we get to that,
Wait. No, they blink back if they hit. So I can just throw a dagger at him and be like, "Fred had a heart attack," and throw my voice.
before we get to that,
I want to do it though.
are you going with the miss or are you spending coins to upgrade?
I am sending no coins.
I was trying to. That was the whole point of me doing that. Was
Well, you had to agree for me
Oh.
for you to do it.
right.
I am spending no more coins. I have them.
With deftness and agility, you have woven your way through the halflings. You have managed to just barely clip the keyring just enough to get your hands on it and pull it back in. And smiling to yourself, you start backing up, and you trip over a halfling.
Little bastards.
Your cloak flies open.
Oh, surprise!
And
It's Pickle Rick!
Can I quickly, before anybody looks?
Wait, my question is how blind are they still?
Well, that one guy's blind.
There's one that is blind as fuck. The other 14, they're
Stunned.
Are they still stunned by all this? Because if they're still stunned, you falling over isn't going to do jack squat. Because they're still going, my eyes.
That's why I'm going to make a distraction.
There are 14 of them though
There are
that
14.
are not completely blinded.
Right, but are they? What we're asking is, do I have a couple of seconds to make my distraction so we can get away?
Or do we have enough time for him to cover back up and skedaddle?
Okay, give me a defy danger with Dex.
Gotcha. It's a total of 13.
A total of 13.
Do we want to? No, we don't want to.
We've spent on so many.
Yeah, partial success. We have to settle for partial success.
I would settle for partial at this point.
Okay.
I'm willing to kill these halflings.
So on a partial, you stumble, hesitate, or flinch. You get a worse outcome, a hard bargain, or an ugly choice.
I flinch because of the flash.
Okay. Do you want the worst outcome, hard bargain, or ugly choice?
Worse outcome doesn't sound great.
Right? It sounds pretty bad.
Well, there'd be some cases where I'd be okay with the worst outcome.
Yeah.
Hard bargain.
Hard bargain.
Okay.
Excuse me, goodness.
For that check, basically describe for me what you're trying to do again.
I was going to throw my dagger and hit one of them. I have, if it hits, it blinks back.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was going to shout, oh my God, Fred had a heart attack, and throw my voice.
Okay.
A bad feeling. I'm not going to throw my voice. Instead, I'm just going to shout. And everyone's going to look at me.
Here's your choice. And what causes your dagger to come back?
If
A
it hits.
hit.
If it hits.
But I haven't rolled to throw it. That would be an attack, wouldn't it?
Yes.
Okay.
He's getting to it.
I'm
He's
treating
getting-
I'm treating it all as one roll.
Yeah.
Oh! Okay,
Oh.
fair enough. Fair enough.
Okay.
They do use the same stat anyway.
Yeah.
Either you miss with the dagger, but you throw your voice, or you hit.
Wait, no, they blink back if they miss.
They do.
Oh, okay.
That's right. So, other way around, yeah.
Other way around. Either you hit and you throw your voice. Wait a minute. This matrix is not working out the way I thought it would.
To be fair, I thought it blinked back when it hit too, but I just remembered it blinks back if I miss.
If you hit, you have to retreat.
I even have it written down.
Yeah,
You
if he
hit,
hits, he has
you
to
hit,
retrieve.
You shout from where you're at, or you miss and you throw your voice.
Just make sure that if I miss is what I wrote down.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Because we added, he has to retrieve it if it hits.
yeah,
So
Basically, do you want the dagger back, or do you want them to know where you are?
I want the dagger back.
Fair enough. No, fair enough. With two?
Yeah, I only got 2. So
Fair enough.
I'd rather have my dagger back. I also did this thinking it would blink back to my belt if I hit.
Yeah.
So I'm like, that's bad.
Okay, so you want the dagger back, but you're gonna be revealed where you are.
Yes, I don't
Alright.
mind getting my dagger back because if I'm gonna get revealed, I want my weapons.
Exactly.
Okay, so you throw the dagger and you yell. What did you yell?
Fred's had a heart attack.
In the distance, you hear the captain of the guards say, "I thought Fred was on sick leave."
Because of the heart attack!
Oh my gosh, yes.
The dagger flies into the night air and then blinks back.
It'd be even better if it clanged off of something awkwardly and then blinked back.
Okay.
Not enough to distract them, but enough for them to see how big of a failure I was that I missed. And then shouted at them.
I will give you a partial success on that, in that those that are not completely shocked are now looking at you.
What are you gonna do? Remember Big Bada Boom?
Blow up the roof. Got it.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, you want to go for Big Bada Boom?
Big bada boom.
Oh
Yeah.
fuck.
Choose how many d6s you want to put on the table.
Can we let Doug get out of there first? Doug, it's a bad time to go to the restroom.
Sacrifices were made.
Will Doug be pissed?
Is Doug pissing?
Most likely.
In this case, with where you're targeting, you remember how your last character was able to sculpt spells?
Mm.
On a high roll, you'll be able to sculpt the spell around Doug.
Oh, nice.
On a roll where you do half damage to yourself, Doug takes half damage as well. And on a roll where you fail, you both take full damage.
Okay.
So your cap is 10d6.
Now, if I blow up the roof, how many am I just taking out? If I was to be successful,
Mm-hmm.
I had an idea.
go for it.
Blow the floor open and have them all fall through.
But then Doug's screwed either way.
Doug is also going to be amongst a bunch of... He's going to fall on top of a bunch of hobbits.
Well,
Alright, what's next?
all right, so we're blowing up the roof.
We got caught.
Alright, let's blow it up.
Okay, well,
Well, here's the issue, though. You're in the middle of the target.
I will kill hobbits.
No, as in if I
No,
blow up
he's
the-
going to blow you up.
That's
Well,
not nice.
If he gets a full success, he can shape it around you. If he doesn't, you take damage.
Can I also roll to navigate?
nope.
That's not good. Alright, well then can I roll for a safe landing?
Maybe.
Okay.
That's it. What he wants to do is blow up the roof. So
I was thinking blow open the roof. and
blow
you can
open the
roll for
roof
a
so that
safe
he can
landing.
fall through. I say.
I have 20 hit points. Do it.
Okay.
How many d6 of damage are you targeting at the roof?
Can you roll first? See?
Nope.
Okay.
We'll do it 10.
10d6.
That's 60 damage if you get maximum 60 damage. You're not going to get that much.
Did
but
he succeed in the throw?
It's an average of 30. Dude, it's an average of 30 damage.
Yeah.
If you fail this, you're going to kill Doug.
Be glad I capped it.
Yeah.
I was gonna choose the tray if he said how many d6 do you want. I was like, I want the tray.
And I know this about you.
Yep.
You rolling as many dice as you're allowed to for damage is kind of like James making a dick joke.
Yeah, it's going to happen.
It's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen.
What is the max is always the next word. How many can I?
At least when Rom asked me,
So-
I was like, I'm limiting it to 20s.
Before you roll the damage, actually you can roll the damage first, since you're gonna be
Yeah.
Yeah, since we've already committed to it.
Get a little bit of tension
Oh,
going.
fair. I'll take it.
18.
I'm dead.
Not if
18,
we,
24.
worst case scenario, we can spend 10 points to turn it to a success if it's a miss.
Oh,
or
gotcha.
5 if it's a
Oh, we're
partial.
not even that point yet.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Remember, you
42.
you have this capacity. How many?
42.
42.
Oh.
Okay.
Holy shit.
It's a big bada boom.
Everything is going to die.
It's a big bada boom. So,
So the
give
whole
me
camp knows where we are.
give me
Yeah.
a d20. Give me a check.
I was just going to push a guy off the roof.
I was just gonna
Those
steal
are
some
amateur
keys.
numbers. You gotta get them up. You gotta go for the full 15.
Oh my god.
Please roll higher.
I have 14.
I will spend
Success?
5. Yeah, I'll spend
Full
5.
success? That
I'll
way you don't
spend
take
5.
any.
Yeah, spend
Yeah.
5 for success.
So they take no damage.
Yeah, I'm up for that.
Okay. For how you said 42 points damage directed at the roof?
At the roof or at them?
I was gonna say them, but you want to blow up in the roof.
Yeah,
If you, what do you want? It's up to you. Kill
Right.
all 15.
I want to kill all 15.
Okay. Oh. So say it's your roll, dude.
You're the last call. Yeah.
Here's a question. For the Big Bada Boom ability, is this an arcane trick that you learned through years of study? Is this a sorceress ability that was fostered from deep within your soul? Or is this basically an ability that was granted to you by somebody else?
Or was this a drunken late night of practice?
That
I like that.
describe for me what the origin of your guys' Big Bada Boom.
The fact that Grandpa Valgrim gives. So pretty much what's happening is Yojimbo Valgrim is the son of Victor Valgrim.
Mm-hmm.
Papa Valgrim isn't a big fan of sorcerers.
Okay.
So the fact that he is bad-mouthing sorcerers, not only bad-mouthing me, bad-mouthing my dad, which in my mind is part of the family still.
Uh-huh.
This is pure anger.
Okay.
You like
Years of resentment and anger at being a wizard.
no, of being talked down to because you are a wizard.
Yeah.
Okay,
In
so
the family.
it's an emotional thing.
Yeah.
It is
Emotional.
a focusing of emotion.
Ooh.
Joseph, you did not get Big Bada Boom, right?
No, I did not take it.
And you didn't take it either?
Nope.
Okay. So we have
It's unique.
We have the one person with the Big Bada Boom. Okay.
My family is stable. I have a mom and dad. I don't even have two dads. I have a mom and dad. I have a nuclear family.
I'm a street urchin.
But the connections are built over time.
This is my family.
These are my brothers.
Ultimately, what I'm hoping for is the fact that this leaves such a big impact where Papa Valgrim goes,
Wizards are kind of cool.
and be like, all right, don't fuck
Okay.
with that kid.
What is when? Because one of the tricks here is turning raw emotion into something you can harness. What is the memory that you draw upon in order to summon the anger? What is the one thing that just pushes you?
If I had to put an emotion on the one thing that would make me want to do this,
I'll let you say your thing and then I'll offer a suggestion.
is the fact that when the Valgrim family is a very massive family with Papa Valgrim being at the head.
Mm-hmm.
During the family meetings, he doesn't welcome Victor or Yojimbo with open arms. He invites them out of pure, you have to be here.
Mm-hmm.
And when asked for suggestions, he struggles at the fact that he's like, okay, what do you have to say, Victor? What do you have to say, Yojimbo? We'll consider it, and just goes on his merry way, where he's just going through the motions where you just happen to be there.
I'd like to add insult to injury then.
Go for it.
Because you led up perfectly. Insult to injury. Papa Valgrim acknowledged Victor when he met Rice, a ranger, and acknowledged her and accepted him. So he never accepted Victor for himself. He accepted Victor for his arrangement. Insult to injury. The trigger.
Okay. So all these memories of family events.
So you're the elf with daddy issues that we saw.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yes,
Grandpa
yes.
issues.
Yeah. Be more family issues. Be like grandpa issues.
That's why I said grandpa
But my
issues.
favorite thing was, what was the trigger? So when you said that, I was like, that's what I said. That was the trigger.
Yeah. So in your
Hashtag
mind, you can see Papa Valgrim sneering at you and all but saying that you will never amount to anything and turn his back on you. And in that moment, the rage bubbles up inside of you, and you look out at the halflings, and a hellfire just starts like a seed in the center of them, and it takes but a moment, and then it explodes with tremendous power. You're able to direct this rage at this group of halflings, and between the 15 of them, you're basically able to demolish all of them.
You
The ones
left me one.
No, you got the keys.
I was holding the knife or sword, katana. I'll get this right. Katana.
Doug, roll a d20 for me.
God damn it.
You had to complain.
What'd you roll?
Nothing. I rolled the best roll ever.
Was it a
I rolled a 46.
You rolled a 46. Okay.
You take 46 damage.
Well then, I rolled differently.
I rolled a 2.
I'm not sure that's how that works. I'm not gonna lie.
If it's any consolation, I didn't kill anything either. I was just stating.
I rolled an 8.
An 8?
8 plus what?
I rolled an 8.
Just the luck. Basically, what I was asking you to roll for just then was to see if there was one left standing for you.
Oh, thank you.
But
You didn't roll high enough.
yeah.
Oh.
Not even big blind guy.
Could I roll an advantage?
Okay, I will let
I
Big
was-
Blind Guy.
I was joking.
Big Blind Guy
I
is.
rolled a 7. He's dead.
He's dead. Okay.
I accept this.
Okay.
I accept this with honor.
And I'm standing on top of the roof, and I'm checking that I still have eyebrows.
Thank you, Yojimbo. I have no
So
way to
where
kill.
you guys are standing right now is on a rooftop. It is scorched with halfling remains. You.
Or Final Fantasy X, actually.
I will allow one of them to survive just long enough. He starts crawling away from the scorched area. He's blinded, and with a desperate plea, he calls out, "Where's the fire extinguisher?" And then he dies.
Oh, guys, that was adorable.
And then I throw a knife in his corpse. Just plunk right in his head.
That was necessary. It was a mercy killing.
And then you lose a dagger.
I can get it back.
He can recover it.
There's nobody to fight. So I hop down and I pull it out of his skull.
I'm almost. It'd be terrible to make you roll for it. So like,
Okay.
you miss.
It bounces off the roof. No, it bounces off the roof. Wait, no, it just blinked back.
Yeah, exactly. Like I almost want to make you roll for it, but that just seems kind of mean.
Yeah. If you want me to roll for it.
Yeah, roll for it.
Okay. 8. Jesus Christ. Without the modifier, it's 18. So it's actually 22.
Funk.
Hilt deep. It's actually hard to get it back out now.
Give me back my knife.
Give me my knife back!
You have halfling brains on your knife.
Does he get any coins for that?
Yeah.
Oh, yes!
Alright.
What were you rolling for?
Oh no, I wanted to roll 2 and it rolled into a 20, so I did something epic just randomly.
I love how we spent coins this session.
Can I roll to see if I have eyebrows?
No.
Just a search.
I'm happy.
Okay.
Okay.
So I wipe the brains off my dagger and put it back.
So you guys are standing on the roof. That was a loud explosion. There's no way to have been sneaky about that.
Oh. You said there was a pit next to us?
Yeah.
How deep is that pit?
Well, we're going to the door. I
I
have
might be
keys now.
diving into that pit.
Well,
Because there's people coming.
we're going to the door.
People are going to be coming up that door.
That's fine.
Explosion!
We
Just
shouldn't
blo-
have given him this kind of power.
Just blow the entire house up.
We need to find the thing in the house, and you can't destroy it.
I just want to go to the library.
Were we
I have a card.
told? No, we weren't because we're finding it. Okay.
By pit, what do you mean by pit, by the way? Is it like a big, like...
Is it a
Hole in the
is
ground,
it
or-
literal hole straight to the center of this planet?
No,
kind of thing.
You're not sure how deep it is. All you know is that at one point it was
A portal to the hells.
a portal to one of the hellish realms, and that the portal was sealed.
Yes.
Does it look like a sarlacc? Like, is it like a big sand vagina?
Bigger.
I'm
Use
going to the
sand
door.
Okay.
It's Grandma Sarlacc.
Grandma sarlacc.
vagina.
I'm risking.
Red light grandma sarlacc.
I'm risking stealth to the door.
Fuck.
I have a
we're gonna
key.
be walking into people, though.
You guys have full access with the keys.
Full
What?
access.
So we can walk down, be like, oh, someone's coming up. Open another door. Lock it. Have them walk
I'm
through.
gonna
We
assume
have-
this
we have
is a
keys
tall
to the entire
building.
building.
And the hobbits don't understand explosions.
For the record, the keys... Wait, keys would deactivate traps, wouldn't they? That's the whole point.
Yeah, that's the whole
Never
point.
mind. That's way better than I thought.
Yeah, like you guys just
We got the master key.
yeah. Like all of the bullshit that you just went through was because what you were getting is full access.
Alright, well, why the fuck did I come? Alright, lead the way.
Because we have the master key to this building.
Right, well, also,
This.
there's traps that aren't doors, too. So.
Exactly.
Alright, so.
Well, and also being able to correctly identify the trap.
Going through doors.
Can I roll what is basically like a persistent perception check? Like, this is like, I'm going to be on the lookout for traps as we go, and whatever I roll is what I'll be perceiving at. And
Okay.
So, okay.
You're gonna
give me
allow
a
that?
defy danger at
Oh.
using wisdom.
Using wisdom.
Oh.
6. Ouch.
You should roll as
Roll what?
we encounter.
I was rolling. We're going to run into a trap. That's when we encounter it, is when we trigger it.
Fair enough.
If we don't see it first.
Okay. So, but yeah, you're voting for going through the door. We're describing going into the pit, but you were.
I'm gonna
assume they were coming with, but-
that with the key.
We're not walking through the sandy vagina.
Yeah, I'm going with. I have the keys. We're going in. The traps are not going to be until we're past these people.
I hope you know that for sure.
I don't, but we're going to go through these people. After meeting these people, after meeting these little people,
You guys go first.
I will go first.
Oh, I want to go.
I beat you to it.
You have the keys.
As the three of you stand there bickering
I'm
about whether
not-
or not to go.
I
through
am
the
not
door.
bickering. I'm in the door.
Look! Who said they were coming?
You hear an explosion.
Yes.
Not by you.
Oh.
You hear an explosion and the ground shakes.
That's bullshit.
The explosion came from inside the pit.
God damn it!
I told you.
You told us nothing.
I told us to go in it.
Oh,
You see there is green light that is very dim, so you know that whatever's producing it is way, way deep
stupid
down.
solar eclipse.
That's where we gotta go. I'm telling you guys, it's in the
I'm
vagina.
going in the building.
Whatever.
If you'd like to beat us to it, going and scaling down.
We have wingsuits!
This is true.
We're on a roof! It's
Oh.
a pit!
Thank you. Yes,
I'm
joining
jumping
him.
off the roof before
I
he
am
even
too.
answers me. I'm going.
I'm like wingsuits. Yes, I'm jumping too. I forgot about wingsuits. I'm jumping with him.
Okay.
I'm going.
Sorry.
No, that's good.
My frustration
He's
is
jumping
mounting
with
the
the
more I'm like,
wingsuit.
I'm pretty sure we're supposed to go this way. Big explosion.
He flew the wingsuit. I missed that already. I'm a junkie.
I'm gonna make a recommendation.
I still unlocked the door.
God damn it.
Yeah, you unlock the door. I'm okay with
The
that.
door's open. I didn't even go in.
Fucking shit, we're all dead. Alright, yeah.
I'm gonna recommend somebody makes a discern realities check about the explosion coming from the hell pit. I mean,
what is it-
that's a
what-
reasonable thing, right?
What's this based off of though?
It is a wisdom check.
I have +2.
Me too.
That's all I have.
Who cares then, I guess. Well, we can both do it, can't we?
We can all do it.
Yeah, but we have wisdom.
I have +2.
Oh,
Choose.
shit.
I will let one person roll at advantage with the other two assisting.
Oh.
Advantage.
Carry on. You're
Oh,
on.
no, with you guys assisting, so you guys can do it, but I get the
Yeah,
advantage.
go ahead.
No, you're rolling.
We are
We
assisting.
they
That's
are
why we do
assist
advantage.
if you
That's
need
why you
it.
have advantage.
If you need it.
19.
19.
21.
21, yep.
Should we assist him?
That was our assist by giving him advantage.
Okay. So we have a discern realities check.
Danger. Definitely look for danger.
Look for danger.
Well, I was
Please look for
wondering if
danger.
it was like.
Please look for danger before the two of us jump off this
If
building.
you ask what happened here recently, I will tell you there was a large explosion that killed a lot of halfling guards.
Please don't ask that.
Yeah, we already know that answer. Never mind.
I did it!
We know what happened.
What should I be watching out for?
What should you be watching out for?
Yes.
Ooh, good one.
There is something coming out of the pit. There is something in the pit now that was not there when you arrived.
Can we fight the deaf dude? Can
No.
we fight the deaf dude?
No.
Can we,
Please
no.
don't fight
No.
the death dude.
No. Bad boy.
Bad. We are ninjas.
See, I said go into the sand vagina because I thought there would be like a vault at the bottom. Because like, what's the best place to hide your thing is at the bottom of hell. That's where I'd hide it. Turns out, bad idea.
That's not where I would hide
Alright,
it.
so that's
where I would hide it.
one.
I've already jumped off too.
Who's-
I already said I jumped.
So I'm gonna kind of twist the second and last one. Who's firing that?
No, it's who's breaking through.
Yeah,
Who's really in control here?
Yeah, who's really in control of that explosion? That's making me jealous. And
It is.
Stealing your thunder.
I can't. You don't know the specifics of it, but you do know that there is an intelligent force behind it. You can almost feel a cackling laughter rolling out with a thunderous explosion.
Oh god, it's jizz in the puss.
was he like this?
Yes.
I don't
You
know.
didn't tell me he laughed.
No, he.
Why is that
Yes.
important?
Like we went from anime to full out Disney villain with the green light.
Yeah.
I noticed that. I'm glad you
That's
pointed it
true.
out.
I was actually picturing Jafar coming out too. Before you said that, I was picturing Jafar.
That one?
Yes, please.
What's about to happen?
Oh Jesus! What a question.
Well,
Oh, here's one question that I actually can I modify one of those? Oh, actually, no. We'll go with that one. Then I have a question for you.
okay. So the question, the canonical question is, what is about to happen?
Yes. That's 3.
The force that is coming out from the pit is going to retake the Valley of the Defiled and make it earn its name once more.
Oh, I'm sorry, what?
Shitty dicks.
I got excited. I had a little bit choked.
My question is comparing the explosion that we're hearing compared to my moments ago.
Mm-hmm.
Do I even have a chance?
Your explosion was taking the material of this realm and readjusting it using your rage and your pain as a catalyst for changing it into an explosion. This explosion broke reality.
Let's not go with that way.
Going in the door!
So I have a question. I know I said I jumped and was already wing gliding. Can I retract that?
Can I?
Can I use my chain to pull him back?
Maybe.
Oh.
Give me wisdom-based defy danger.
At advantage?
No.
Oh, okay. No. No.
You've got 2 piles of 5 coins there.
Please don't use our coins to save your dumb ass.
Use your chain. Save him.
I want to use my chain.
Yeah, you don't have to yank me back. Can I
No.
turn and glide back?
It's more like grab this, not wrap around you shit.
Well, I was just gonna like turn around and just glide back and scale the wall.
Yeah.
I would like to then mine is assist.
Oh, you can throw the chain down once like grapple the
Yes.
wall. Okay. And I climb the chain.
So
That's
we
like-
can feel that we're in danger.
Yes.
It's not safe here.
Actually, as I'm climbing, can I look in the windows from the outside? See if I see anything?
Sure.
Okay.
Woo!
Let's see.
Is that another discern reality or?
Yeah, give me a discern reality.
This valley.
I'm blind.
This one?
Number 3.
Doorknob used to get back home. Why would you use that?
Because the fact that
Don't leave us.
Oh, it's not that. I'm
Don't
taking you
leave
guys
us.
with me. I'll be like, all right, guys, we're leaving.
No, we're not leaving.
This is the emergency
Wait,
eject
you're-
button.
After everything I said about how important this was to Papa Valgrim, you're gonna leave
He doesn't
without
exactly.
getting.
He doesn't like.
No, this
Papa.
is a. All right, we're shit out of luck.
We have 1 hour. We are getting these plans.
Okay, and we have death literally knocking at the door.
We have 1 hour.
No, Death is not knocking on the door. He knocked the fucker in.
We have
Death isn't
I'm
knocking.
home, bitch.
we have 35 minutes.
Okay.
Death is not knocking at the door. He is. Here's Johnny.
Yeah, we have 35 minutes.
Okay, so we have 35 minutes before shit gets lit. All right, but
The clock
this
is adjusted.
so this is essentially my escape. All right, we're running out of time.
That's
before.
fine.
All right, so that's
We have
just
35 minutes. then.
35 minutes. All right.
That's even if time's up, we can still possibly pull this off. But after that thing rises and is like attacking us, if you want to dimension door us the fuck away,
Give me,
thank you.
give me another defy danger on wisdom.
why wisdom?
Roll.
Why am I worse?
Roll on the table, please.
14.
14.
Partial.
Yeah, partial's better than anything.
What's partial?
Not better than anything.
Thank you.
Okay.
I feel like these are pity coins.
Oh, they are
A little
like
bit.
lifesavers.
A little bit.
And it's
Do
not.
you want to see the truth at risk to yourself, or do you want to remain safely naive?
Safely naive.
Thank you.
I mean, we've been spotted, but I don't want them to be like, oh, they're on the outside of the window.
I'm pretty sure we're the least of his
Or
concern
actually,
about
let me rephrase that.
the dormant. Pit.
Do you want to see what is in the pit, or do you want what is in the pit to see you?
Neither.
That's a much better question.
Yeah, neither. I don't want to see it either.
See what's in the pit, because if it sees you, you're like,
Yeah,
oh, that
don't-
motherfucker.
No,
I want him.
I don't want it to see me at all.
Yeah, agreed.
So you want to see it?
Please.
No, not really.
Please.
You gotta choose.
Please notice it and get out of the way.
Notice it, senpai. That is my answer. I'll notice.
Please
it.
notice it.
So you see what's in the pit.
Am I gonna
Okay.
make a will save or go insane?
Roll 2d6 damage of insanity.
Yep.
God damn it.
This is some Cthulhu shit. Does my armor protect me from insanity?
1.
No.
And what's the other one?
5. That's 5 total.
Okay, you take 5 points of
Sanity damage.
damage, essentially. Yeah, you get only the briefest glimpse of what is within. And it is an eldritch, undead monstrosity
Fun.
riding on the bones of a dragon.
Of course.
So
I
when I
told you
come
they're
up-
dicks.
When I come up over the top, I'm like, run! Use
And-
the door!
Do you remember what the name of your character was in that encounter? Or what type of character it was?
Wasn't it? That's the Stone Golem. No.
No.
That's a different
was
one.
a
No, I
different
don't remember at all.
Because the stone golem's the one I was there for.
Because
I don't have my
should
phone, but you took a picture of it. Do you still have the picture on your phone?
Picture of.
My character.
It's been quite a while. But
Christmas. No, November. God damn, that was Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Because that was when I was gone Thanksgiving break.
Yeah, I didn't come that day because I had family.
Your character is riding on a smaller bone dragon.
No, he isn't.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
He is riding side by
Like
side.
he is totally entranced with this guy. He's the one I was telling you about. He failed his saving throw, so he is obsessed with this guy.
He's like a slave.
He's a slave.
Fuck.
He's a mind slave.
So I am running past them and down the stairs.
You were the one that helped awaken him. You
I-
have a special place.
I do. I awakened him, and then failed my throw, and I am fully devoted.
I mean what I'm saying. I'm running past them and down the stairs out of a
I'm
fit of
already
fear.
down the stairs.
I'm running
I
past
didn't even
you.
wait. Oh yeah, I threw a chain down, pulled you up, and I was like, "Where are you going?" Followed.
Yeah, I'm going. I'm not even talking to you. I'm running.
Yeah, and I'm following.
Okay. Just so I'm picturing it correctly, what just happened is you dove off the roof, and then never mind.
Mommy.
You're offering to throw him a chain so that he can climb.
Depending
back
on
up,
how
but
far he was, he wasn't far.
Where are you going once you go? Never mind.
I went back to the wall. I clung to it. He was going to throw down a chain. I was going to
Train.
scale up.
Okay.
Scale up.
And
Okay.
then
So
once
you're all on the roof, and there is this glowing green that's getting brighter
I
and
was on the
brighter.
roof. I'm running downstairs.
My plan was always the stairs. He's going to stairs. I'm going to stairs.
I'm sorry. I was wrong, guys. I'm sorry. I was wrong.
I am rushing down those stairs. I'm going to rush down the stairs to the bottom.
Yeah, I'm past you guys. I'm running away.
Yeah, I'm going to race till there's
If
like
there's
no
guards,
more
I'm
stairs.
running past the guards.
Okay.
My katana will be out and I will kill a guard.
I'm not fighting guards. I'm just running.
No, it's going to be a drive-by beheading.
Okay. Everybody give me defy danger dexterity.
God fucking damn it. They didn't even roll. It just dropped.
20.
I got an 8.
13.
I got a 20. Thank you. Ivy, can I behead a motherfucker?
Yeah, you're. Okay, who rolled? You got an 8 and you got
13.
13?
So you got partial, I got failed, he succeeded.
Okay.
I beheaded someone.
With your behead, I'm going to let you upgrade one of theirs.
Upgrade him. He failed.
Upgrading him.
Okay. So, for this, let's see. You got 2 partials?
Yep.
As you guys are ducking and weaving and running down the stairs,
I'm not ducking. I'm beheading.
They're ducking or they're not.
They aren't ducking either. Their heads are rolling.
Ursa, you realize that the other 2 haven't caught up with you.
What the?
Blood still dripping from your katana. You look back and you realize that there is a small squad of 5 halflings standing in front of the 2 of you at the stairs. They're shocked and confused, but they recognize that you're not supposed to be there, and they've drawn their swords.
You're not
Can I
happy.
jump over them? Sorry, buddy. I saw what's in the pit.
Give me a dexterity to defy danger.
18.
18.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry, buddy.
You're able to do a flip
Actually,
over them if you want.
Yeah, I'll flip over them, but I'm not abandoning him just yet.
Okay.
But I am on the other side of them, like looking back at him, like.
I'm gonna do another flash. Blind!
Just whip open your robe.
Look at the magnificence.
I inherited this.
So you're wanting to do big bada boom?
Yeah, let's do big bada boom again.
Okay, how many dice are you putting forward?
You could just do a regular, like, explosion spell that doesn't
I was just
hurt
gonna do
you.
another flash thing to where it blinds them to where I can get by them.
Can he, like, just solar flare?
Solar flare!
How
Illusion
far
spell?
am I?
It's solar flare.
Give me a d20. If it's high enough, I'll let you do a solar flare.
Dope.
Not
No.
In Toei animation, we'll see.
There's a 6. Nope.
Okay. The big bada boom is
Our only
Sizzle.
chance.
Alright, so big
Help me,
bada
bada boom. You're my only
Well,
hope.
you jump behind him. How far away am I? You said I was ahead. How
yeah,
far ahead?
you're a good 20 feet down the stairs.
Okay, that's bad.
Give me this.
Throwing up is always a disadvantage.
How many dice are you rolling?
Always the max.
Of course. Why not?
Am I in the way?
You're on the other side of them.
In this case, no.
Okay.
Let's see. 2, 4, 6,
I'm about to be real
8,
mad.
10.
You actively got on the other side.
Yeah.
So
Out of my way, bitches!
I guess that's why I did it, because I was like, do we all bang?
So let's see. We have.
I would say I would poke the survivors, but there won't be any.
Yeah.
let's just hope that.
18.
Actually, you guys got the coins.
24.
Let's not spend them if we don't have to.
Yeah.
I'd rather spend them on not dying of insanity.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 34.
34.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Okay, now roll to see who takes the damage.
If you fail, though, we do have to spend 5 so you don't die.
Are you serious?
5.
Just 5?
Yeah, just 5.
You take half damage.
On a
That's-
partial, you deal the damage to your targets and half damage to yourself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
only 5.
So you take about 15.
You're gonna
you
take a
17.
hit for this.
17?
You take 17 damage.
That's what you're taking.
That's the point of the ability, my friend. We don't spend coins on making you invincible.
Oh my gosh. That's why I didn't ask for an invincibility cloak.
Also, we would have never gotten one.
Wait. Explosion. Fire. Elements. I resisted. Yes!
Yes! Give us our 5 coins back!
Wow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Thank you.
So, I think the only reason he let you get away with that is because you clearly didn't plan it.
Congratulations.
Yay!
Wow.
You're standing there in a fireproof suit, and a very small contained nuclear bomb goes off in a 10-foot area around you, incinerating the halflings that are standing before you, leaving like charred bones where the flesh has just been ripped off of them.
So the worst case scenario is you do half damage to your enemies, or you kill us. But you can't hurt yourself.
Yay!
God damn it. Wow.
I learned
That
nothing.
moment where you and I just look at each other
I
like,
learned nothing.
Okay, good job.
wow, Jesus Christ.
That was well played.
Thank you.
That was well played.
Accidentally well played, but well played.
I was like, oh, 17. And Doug's over here going, you learned your lesson. Learn it. I've learned nothing.
You learned the wrong lesson.
Yep.
Or the right one.
Whoa. I was like, oh.
The other two of you, like, you're right there. You can feel the fury.
Again, I'm checking for eyebrows.
You've lost one.
I'd
You've lost
like
one of them.
I'd like to
Just half of it looks cool.
Okay.
I'd like to admit that I rolled a 20 to behead a fucker on the way down.
You have to say it first.
No, I rolled a 20 to behead a fucker as he falls down. I love this shit.
Okay.
Wait. Behead one of his explosion guys?
As they're falling.
They're not falling, they're flying.
As they're flying,
I'm turning
I'm
him
gonna
to ash.
jump.
You
and
baseball him.
behead one. Yeah, I
One
know.
comes
I
running
wanna
towards
just
him
be
and he
like,
baseballs him.
I didn't get my chain sword, so it's like behead.
How I kind of imagine this, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, is this fury of explosion. Like I mentioned, it's like a mini nuclear going off in a 10-foot by 10-foot area.
Jesus.
It takes a moment, like the bodies, the charred skeletons, their flesh has just been ripped off. They stay there in air, defying gravity for a moment before the force of the blast causes them to fly out. And I'm imagining, like, I'll let you be able to cut both of them, or
Oh, thank you.
That's
what I want.
4 of them.
Like
Oh.
Zorro, that bitch. Like
Yes, thank
Z
you.
formation.
Zorro, I'm putting signatures in them. Like,
Yes.
You carve your name in cursive in one of those each one.
Ursa.
There's a slow motion moment as one is going by you, and
People who find his body are gonna be like, "Oh,
I'm
you're
taking your victory. I'm like, and mine. Mine.
Gibbs." Meanwhile, I'm just sitting here like, impressive. God, demon hell. So I'm still running.
I stopped long enough to do that.
okay. All right.
Because I couldn't let a 20 go to waste. Because, 20... Oh, beautiful.
Okay, and we're gonna
So
take...
it's a 20 for flair.
Ric
and
Flair.
It's a lot of flair. Okay, so we're gonna take another quick break.
Okay.
I am going to ask one person, and with the assistance of the other two,
It's my
there can be an
turn.
advantage. This
my
is going to
turn.
be an intelligence check.
It's my turn.
It's an intelligence check, guys.
No, it's my turn.
Oh god, this is such not a good idea.
Speaking of metagaming,
Yep.
way to metagame.
Yeah. Well, in the sake,
Oh,
for the sake
okay.
of time,
Thank God. I
it
thought
was
for a
20
second I
points.
rolled 2 1s, but I rolled a 7 with a fail, so a 7 to fail. Any assist? No.
Your assist was advantage.
God
Yeah.
damn it.
Do you want to spend any coins on
No, I
this?
don't, because that's stupid. I shouldn't spend any coins because
We
I'm
got
stupid.
plenty.
This is the roll to see if you know
We want to spend this many.
We
that
have
many.
We took your
that
point. Thanks,
many.
Ryan.
This
Should
is
we-
the roll to see if you guys are able to correctly identify and locate.
I'm okay with this.
No.
Because we only need one
Okay,
more
what?
for another stack.
Personally, I would recommend spending 10 coins to get this up to a success.
That's up to you two.
If the DM recommends, let's just do it.
Alright.
What are we doing?
We're winning.
We're
Okay.
spending
We're
10.
Charlie Sheen.
We are Charlie Sheen.
You're moving at the speed of plot to
Okay.
get to the destination.
The speed of plot.
That is
I
the
like
best
that.
exclamation
We open
I've
a
heard.
door, there's a cutscene, and the next thing we know, we're like, where'd this vault come from?
Oh my god, I can't believe we just ran past 300 guards. That was crazy.
Crazy.
Just imagine, we might have died.
If only we had all seen the things that had just happened.
It was so amazing. Did you see that? You see the sword on the one guy? Yeah, I was impressed.
I mean, the one after we cut his trousers off? Or
Because
the one
I took
told
that
us?
sword.
Joe, unfortunately, given the situation, I'm going to pose a couple of things onto your character.
Okay.
Your character is going to be a halfling.
Okay.
Surprise.
You're short again. I'm not this time.
Hey, your character.
We are all elves.
Fucking tall as shit.
Your character is. Do you want to be high ranking or low ranking in the bureaucracy?
Low ranking, always.
Low ranking. Are you sure?
I like sneaking.
Okay.
It's easier to do that if they don't know that you're there to sneak.
There.
Or if you're very good at hiring.
Here's the situation, Joe.
I'm doing somersaults and cartwheels.
In the wake
Downstairs.
In the wake of the cosmic war breaking out, there are various factions in various worlds that are struggling in the ensuing chaos. One of them is a group that has taken up... It's a group of halfling paladins who have decided that they the danger is too great, and that the means justify the ends, and that they will do anything that they need to protect their home plane. They have thus taken up residence in an ancient valley known as the Valley of the Defiled. It is a place of great necromantic power where the arch-lich Jizanthropus. So this is the valley where Jizanthropus was raised into lichhood. He was trained by the demons who lived in the Valley of the Defiled. In the millennia since, the hole or the pit into the hellish realms has been sealed and cleansed, and the valley has come back to life. All the same, these halfling paladins who have decided to go to the dark side have set up shop here. And they're doing a terrible job of it. My fucking god.
They have rubber stoppers on their spikes so nobody gets hurt. They have safety rails on all the ledges.
They wear PT belts.
Underneath all of their dark spiky armor, they have rainbow clothes.
Yes!
Which means you do too.
Yes!
Oh, and
They sparkle.
Yeah, sure.
they're
glittery.
Their magical defenses are based on they're solar powered.
They wanted to be green.
Right, exactly. And
Hold on real quick. They don't have horses. They mount their Priuses into battle. I'm sorry. Also, earlier when you said millennia, in my head I completed the word as millennial, and I was like, these are the millennials? Yep. These are the millennial halflings.
very much so.
Okay.
And this is the demi-plane. It's not a full-size plane. So it's a place of eternal light. After the pit into the hellish realms was sealed up, it became a place of eternal light. And off in the distance, just outside the valley, there is a waterfall that causes a perpetual rainbow over the valley.
As you see, this place is aptly named.
They're trying their damnedest, though.
The
Well, I mean,
Valley of Despair.
Valley of Defilement could also be like,
Ironic.
It's a quite ironic.
yeah. Well, I was gonna say you could go the figurative route, and I mean they're all rainbows, so presumably they're all fucking like bunnies.
Oh, yes!
Oh.
They're defiled, just not the way they're aiming for.
Oh my.
Now let's not slut shame them. There's nothing defiling about sex.
Amen.
We're clipping that part, right?
Can we get a hallelujah?
Hallelujah.
No, we're not.
I like how you asked me to participate in
No,
that,
we're
and then...
reclaiming. This is the millennials, right? We're all about reclaiming things. We're reclaiming defilement.
And we're reclaiming...
Yes.
We're reclaiming sluttage.
I love being defiled.
So
Over
That
and
does not surprise
over.
anybody in this room.
okay, so Joe, your character is a halfling defiler.
I'm picturing an average person that defiles halflings.
Congratulations.
Sorry.
Henceforth, defile is now code in this setting.
Oh yes.
So, should in the future you guys come across a defiler camp,
We know.
you know exactly what I'm talking about.
They're butt fucking in there for days.
That's where we're spending the night.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Good time.
It's a shame Corin's taken now.
Right?
So, this group, the defilers, had stolen plans for traps from the Valgrams. And so the Valgrams have sent a small squad of elite ninja rogues to retrieve the plans. Unfortunately,
we're not as easy as we thought.
in order to break into the Valley of the Defiled, the party chose a moment when the magical defenses would be down. A very, very rare solar eclipse. It turns out they're not the only ones.
We should also mention that it's always day here, and that's why there's no nighttime to break in.
Huh?
Yes.
Yay. Yikes.
It turns out, though, that they're not the only ones that have used this idea. The Arch-Lich Gisanthropus, who has not been seen in many a
We
century.
forgot to mention he's rising from the giant Sarlacc vagina.
Yes.
That is happening.
A giant sand vagina.
Is giving birth to the old
Lich
old
King.
god.
The old eldritch god.
This is
Jizzy
one of those
pants.
like games
Jizzy
where like
pants.
beep 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 beep.
It's one of those things where if you would explain it normally, nobody would get all the innuendos. And then when you explain it like we do, they're like, wow. You're not even wrong.
So, the last scene that we had was our heroes had just glided onto the roof as a whole bunch of halfling guards were looking up at the solar eclipse
With their protective cardboards.
as the heroes glide in.
From the other direction, somehow.
Superhero stance.
And they consequently blow up all the halflings by clubbing a couple rolls.
One of them was blind, staring at the sun.
The important part behind all that is as they start trying to go into the lower realms to get the plans, there was a large explosion from the hell pit with green light coming out of it and a cackling laughter as the ancient Gisanthropus has returned.
And this fella, he saw it.
So, what we have here is a race against time as Gisanthropus and
Let's
his...
not bring race into this. Sorry.
We went from having an hour, we're down to 35 minutes.
We
And you.
Okay,
This is
so...
our suboptimal time period to lose fucking.
No, not like we fucked. Like we're fucked. Not like we had an orgy.
We,
But like,
It's not bad timing.
we
Whatever.
had to take 15 minutes for the orgy,
It's
okay?
called
At the end of the world, we might as well.
It's
Might
called the
as
Valley
well.
of Defilement for a reason. You can't go to
Come
you
here,
don't go to
halfling.
Italy and not eat Italian food. You don't
I mean,
go to the Valley of Defilement and not defile.
Come on!
Jesus.
You got an Italian out. What?
What?
Why? Again.
Why
Why
not
not
both?
In any case, so with this Arch-Lich and his undead army coming through the Hell Pit, the heroes have decided, maybe we can still get the plans? And have
we? Or have we given up all hope and there's no other choice?
and they have gone
Sweet
down the
goodness.
stairs to and rolled poorly, but they compensated for it to arrive at the location where the plans are being kept. This is where you come in. So, where we're gonna jump in is that they've managed to navigate their way into the basement of the building where the plans would be kept. The great explosion, and now the cackling of Gisanthropus is resounding throughout
We
the
gotta
place.
cut back on using the name.
No, we need to up this
do
up. We need to up these rookie numbers.
Little Jizzy.
Little
Little Jizzy!
I've never been so yes and so no at the same time.
It's gonna be really hard not to underestimate this guy.
No, it's not. I've seen him.
Yeah.
We don't fuck with him.
My character's brainwashed.
Not your current
My
character.
old
your
character.
The first time they encountered the Lich.
He's actually his right-hand man.
Okay.
Okay.
We never should have.
We're gonna start referring to him as the Duke of Death.
Thank you.
Duke of Death.
He said
Sir
Duke.
Jizzy
Sir
But only
Jizzy
little
Death.
deaths. Duke of Death.
Not quite the king or the lord, but he's a duke.
Yeah. Okay. The direness of the situation has become clear. There is now an undead army crawling out of the hell pit.
You didn't say anything about an army.
Surprise!
He's been building up an army. And these zombies and skeletons are hardcore. I don't know if you remember fighting them.
We're fighting Cthulhu.
And
Basically.
I don't know if I described this adequately enough, Joe, but when the Duke of Death rose, it was full-on Disney villain.
Yes.
Picture Jafar. We're even in a desert.
Yes.
With genie powers.
Yes.
The Duke of Death is arriving!
Faster.
And the direness of the situation has begun to be understood by the Halfling Guard. They knew that the cosmic war was going to overwhelm them and they had to do anything they could to prevent it. But now they realize that even these efforts are too late. Their attempts to embrace the dark side have proven futile, and an even greater darkness, as if that takes much, has come upon them.
Greater darkness.
Then their darkness.
They tried.
They did.
They tried.
They did.
There are good people out
I
there
give
with more
them
edge
an
than these
E
people.
for effort.
They're as edgy as a dull blade.
But they did not strip him in the defilement department.
Mm-hmm.
Don't underestimate the Duke of Death. He's the one that they named the valley after.
He was the OG
Flames
lich.
and things.
Most of the guards have taken to going out to try to defend the building and are being overwhelmed by the zombies and the skeletons. Only one guard has been left with the plans. Joe, what's your name?
Oh
Oh no!
no! Warren.
Warren?
So we have Yojimbo, Warren,
Irsa.
Irsaf, and
Delvin.
Okay. So as the three elves and half-elves burst into the room where the plans are being kept, you find one small halfling.
Kill the fire!
got it. Big bada boom.
You should probably stop this. I don't know if I'm talking to the DM or the person, but somebody should stop this.
You know...
Time to turn on the charisma. Big puppy eyes. Is that me, Dad?
Kill with fire.
No, you really should, because I behead people, so I'm like,
Well, to be fair, we've been
Another
killing
hobbit?
guards with no discretion.
yeah. My katana is out. I'm like,
Well,
do I get
say
to behead
we.
someone else?
He and I haven't killed anybody. He's blown up like 30 people. So,
If I can make a recommendation, just for the sake of party unity, it's not... We can hand wave this roll, because
Okay.
I don't want to kill you the moment that
Thank
you
you.
show up.
I throw my dagger.
I want to kill her.
No!
Next to her,
That is
I
now
intimidation.
mine.
I'm not
I'm
strictly
joking.
opposed to PvP, but not before the player gets to make a roll.
Hi, nice to meet
You did. Thank you for creating a character.
The fact that an undead army is descending upon the realm, you might not know the details of that, but you know that things have gotten really, really bad. And the fact that you were left behind as the sole guard was a nominal nod to, like, their professionalism. You pulled the short straw. And with these guys bursting in, you know that you're guarding something valuable, and they suspected that a group of Valgrims would come to take it. It doesn't take a whole lot to know you've basically been abandoned by your forces, and these guys are here to take the loot.
Does she have the loot, you said?
Yes.
Oh.
Give us your money.
Not... the plans.
The plans.
The money, if you...
Give me your wallet.
I remember like, oh,
We
you're
were
the only one here. I have the keys.
Can I jump
Do you?
around behind him?
No, I have the keys. So I'm gonna be like, do you mind if I go in because your friends seem occupied.
But they're just going to jump to the other side.
You
and be
may
like,
jump
you don't
in.
have a choice.
You may jump
We're
in.
going either way. It's just whether you're a pile of corpse or not.
And the plans are to do what again?
Make traps.
There's a chest full of scrolls that are plans for traps. These are artisanal traps.
A chest or lockbox or
There's a
lock
trap
scroll.
sword.
No, literally, there is a chest
Right next to her.
full of scrolls right next to you.
But what
Use
are
the
they
doorknob.
for?
They're designs
Use
for
the knob.
magical
Use
traps.
the doorknob. We're
Awesome.
dragging that
Got
chest
that part.
out.
But
That's
like,
it.
what are they going to use the traps for?
Oh, the traps are from a
The
person.
traps were stolen. We're getting them back.
Yeah, the traps are from a dragonborn
okay.
who designs magical traps. The Valgrims want the plans because their name is in stake.
You guys stole the plans from them.
Oh.
And so we're just
we
like,
didn't do too bad. We had one success in the train.
we want the plans back for the Valgrims because the Valgrims pay well, and we left our calling card.
Also, I left my. You didn't do shit.
we
I left my
our
calling card and I'm trying to get in with the Valgrims.
Yeah.
And he is a Valgrim.
I'm trying to figure out if there's any way to like either spin this to my advantage,
I just rolled a 19, so
I mean, there's 3 of us and 1 of you.
or well, I'm thinking more like sneak one of the traps out of the chest to keep his
I mean,
leverage.
Can I roll to jump between her and the chest like I was going to do earlier?
Give me a roll on your
Like
dexterity.
they left me alone to guard it for a while.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. Actually, yeah. Just give me either a dexterity or a wisdom check.
I rolled a 20 in charisma.
They're both the same.
Hold on. Hold on.
Oh, here, what's this?
Go ahead, roll.
15
15, and what's your plus?
for
Either dexterity or
Dex?
wisdom.
I think it's plus 2. Is 14 plus 2?
14 is
Yeah.
plus 2, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
What's 18?
plus
Plus 6,
4.
plus 4.
Plus
4.
4.
Okay. I will
10 is
rule.
plus 0.
Yeah.
I will rule that. You can either have secreted away the. You can easily have sneaked away the scrolls for 2 plans, or you can have sneaked away the scrolls for 4 plans, 2 of which are kind of poking out. Okay.
I'd like to emphasize I rolled a 20 to enchant her to join us.
Okay.
Him, and also, like, to not resist giving you the chest.
Oh no!
Joining our team.
I
We're
have
taking the chest.
my intentions are to entrance you. I'm an elf, a full-blooded elf.
Okay, for what purpose?
What does that mean?
It
For,
means nothing. I want to
Hold on.
entrance you.
What is,
For what purpose?
what does you being a full-blooded elf have to do with you entrancing her?
I am seductive. I'm a beautiful, immortal being.
So you want
Do
to
you want
bang my
me?
halfling?
They don't have
You
like
want me?
spells or anything. I mean, they do.
I rolled.
Regardless of what you guys do, you can decide how you want to spend this. There are 4 zombies that have just burst through the door.
Use the fucking doorknob. We're leaving now.
Okay,
We have the chest.
I got one in. Doorknob. Wait, I have to roll for that.
What's the
Yes, you
doorknob?
do.
Yes, you do.
Then the charisma is for her to join.
She's joining anyway.
Yeah.
God!
Outnumbered.
What were you rolling for?
What's it for?
It was charisma to be like, no, come with us.
She was
'cause
gonna-
I know you have secrets, you little hobbit.
The sexy elf makes a good point.
It doesn't mean I have to tell him my secrets to join.
He doesn't. She does. Yeah, the little hobbit doesn't have to tell me. It's like, I know you're keeping something from us.
But all the same, the undead have burst through the door, and if Game of Thrones has taught us
20!
anything,
oh, look at!
Sorry. So the door works. We're leaving. End of the session.
You roll a 20.
We have an emergency exit that we had a chance of using.
Yep.
And he used it.
The
Okay.
magical doorknob.
So now we're just dragging the chest out, and you put it directly
I'm
behind
like
the chest.
sitting
so
on
we
the
can just push
chest. Like you can have the chest, but I'm coming with you.
it. You can come with it. You help
I-
push.
I'm not gonna
Okay.
make this that easy.
Of course not.
Ah.
Give me defy dangers, with dexterity on this one.
Aw.
Sorry.
Uh,
Oh, I cocked it.
7.
I cocked it too, but not
Yeah.
the same way.
Oh my.
12.
Ah,
Yeah.
fuck. 7.
13.
So with dexterity would be 9.
And
What are you doing?
Wow.
No, put those back.
Both of you failed?
No, I got 13.
No, both of these two failed?
Oh God.
Yeah, I had
damn
a
it.
9. Yeah.
And you got a...
I got a 7.
Yeah, you both failed. So spend 5 on each to make them partial.
5 on each. 5 on each. 5
So
on each.
they're both partial. We're
We're
all partial.
We're all partial.
You're all partial.
We're all
What
partial.
are you spending 5 of what?
It takes 5 to move up
'Cause
from
there's 3 tiers.
fail.
1 through 9 is a fail.
Right, but how did you manage to move 5 of whatever?
We get coins
Oh,
every
you
time we
got
do a
coins.
good
Yeah,
roll,
coins.
and
Is
5
that
coins.
collective coins?
Yes,
Yes.
collective.
And 5 coins can bump someone's roll up to the next bracket, and there is 1 through 9,
So
which is
even if
fail.
you
Oh,
roll a
okay.
2,
Yeah.
we can make you a pass.
Okay, so everybody got a partial success.
Partial.
Which is what? What does that thing again?
Okay. I will give each of you a choice.
Of course.
I'm
Choice-
okay with leaving the rest of them.
I'm the
So
one with the
am
door.
I.
I'm okay with beheading
Motherfucker tried to
someone.
enchant me.
The
That was
problem with
weird, I
that
watched.
Seduce, not enchant.
You
There
said
was
enchant.
no magic.
The-
I didn't mean enchant then. Scratch the word enchant.
Okay.
I meant seduce.
the problem with
Equally
giving
weird.
you guys an option to sacrifice each other
I'm a
is
beautiful
that you
elf.
all are gonna go for it.
Yeah,
So
I
I'm
know.
not gonna do
And the
that.
best part is that I'm the one with the doorknob and the chest. So
The door's
But
open. What are you
you
gonna
open
do?
the door.
Also, you're a wizard. You have no strength. Good luck moving that chest.
Good job.
You're going into my family's house.
I will stab
I will
you.
tell them your noble story.
And I will vouch his noble story.
Noble story.
Whoever, dude, you know who tells the truth? The people that are still alive.
Ah! The victors.
Noble story.
Ah!
I killed 30 people.
Yeah,
what?
I didn't kill any.
I
I'm leaving.
have allegedly killed people.
Who's
Yeah.
your character?
I am Yojimbo Valgrim.
He's
He's
an extension of the Valgrim family.
He's
Why
Victor's son.
30 people?
He's the Valgrim grandson.
Victor named his kid Yojimbo.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
right?
Valgrim.
Oh,
he's
we're
not
going
very
very
bright.
weeaboo here.
All right.
He has a katana.
But we stopped short of making people drink sake.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was too
we
far.
stopped short.
Okay.
Right.
We're all partial.
One of two things happens,
Of course.
We need
and
this-
I need a collective decision on this.
At least 3 of us.
Okay.
2 of you get through the portal, and
Okay.
2 of you get left behind,
Fair.
or all 4 of you make it through the portal with a zombie attached to you.
Oh yeah, all 4 of us make
Yeah.
the portal
With
as
a
Yeah,
zombie.
zombie.
I'm totally taking a
That's
zombie
the easiest
attached
option
to me.
you've ever
Yeah.
given us.
Yep.
I'm
Okay.
taking a zombie attached.
Zombie lich. I'll take the zombie.
Taking the zombie.
Can the zombie be like on the chest, gnawing at the chest like an idiot?
Roll a d20 for me.
Awesome.
Please.
Or he's attached to my crotch. He's attached to my crotch, bro. That was a 7.
Take 2d6 damage.
Yes!
1 for each nut. Hey, it's only 6 damage.
Oh, those nuts.
Made of steel.
Halfling's like, no.
I do get my 2 armor for that, don't I?
Yes.
So it's only 4 damage.
So that
Where's
does
the
that mean I get to roll for strength?
1 minute you guys are in
If you're wearing light
the...
armor, you have 2 defense.
How do I know if I'm wearing light armor?
Well, you're a rogue, right?
Yeah.
No,
Then you'd want to put a 2 there.
That,
Yeah.
yeah, that's what we agreed
We're
to.
just giving it by default.
Yeah, by
Yeah.
default.
So.
Actually, you're a guard in the Halfling Brigade. You're one of the Halfling Defilers. You're wearing stronger armor. You get 4.
Shit.
Ooh, look at you.
I blew them up.
And she has a shit ton of HP.
Yeah.
She's our tank.
She's our tank.
A tank rogue. That's weird.
That is.
Should have gone with the pally.
Okay. The other side behind this is that while you drag the zombies in, the door is also not going to be automatically closed.
Oh.
I mean, we'll just push a bookcase in front of them.
It'll be fine.
Throw the zombie back at the other zombies.
Grab your doorknob.
How long does it take for it to close?
You're going to have to do it. You're going to have to roll for it.
Yes.
Not yet, though.
Not yet. Not yet.
Fucking goddamn it.
Each of you has a zombie attacking you.
Good.
You're now on the other side of the portal. You're now in a room that the Valgrims use for. What do the Valgrims use this room for?
Remember, it's not the vault.
It's not the vault.
It's the headquarters.
This door is pretty much a what is that? You said hazmat before. It's that little medium room where you have the outside. This room. It's a safe locked room, so that if anything bad was to follow a Valgrim, this is where they can contain it.
Give me a D20 roll.
Awesome sauce.
Oh my gosh.
17.
Plus
what?
It doesn't matter. It's still a success. Full success.
Yeah. Okay. The safety room protocols have been followed.
Dang!
We're locked in.
You're locked in! I was going to say, on the downside.
Yeah, 17 is the high end.
Until we kill these guys, we're not leaving the
Yeah,
room.
we are stuck in this room.
Is there like a doggy door to push the loot out? Since that was...
No, the safety room does not have a doggy door.
No. You know those little like decontamination shelves where you put something in one shelf and you push it through and it comes out the other side?
No, we don't got that.
Are you guys really so noble and self-sacrificing?
I'm not!
It's more like we.
I was gonna see if I could fit in the drawer. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah.
You're an
Nothing
elf.
noble about it.
Halfling.
If it's
I
big
can
enough
fit
for
in
the
small
chest.
spaces.
Yeah.
The halfling is the only one that can do that.
I
It's a chest.
am
I
not-
can fit in a chest.
I'm not putting the halfling in it.
Oh,
The halfling will climb of his own volition.
I will behead the halfling.
If you run, you
There
get
is
stabbed.
a window through which.
I'm too short for you to
Who would
behead.
be stuck with sentry duty?
This is true. It's a haircut.
Who of the
Like you gave
Valgrims
me.
would be stuck looking through the window for people who arrive?
No.
That would be. Honestly, I would say that it would be Uncle George. Uncle George Valgrim.
Okay. Describe Uncle George
This
Valgrim for
family
me.
tree is so fucked.
Hey, I thought I was gonna think of something cool to call him, but you know it's Uncle George. Uncle George is where most Valgrims are like, alright, so there's something shiny. I don't care how you get the shiny. Where Uncle George is. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
What is this?
Pass them around. Continue.
That's a bad sign.
Yeah! I love this.
Is more of the let's say here's point A, here's point B. Your goal is to get to point A. Valgrims will be like, okay, sneaky. Uncle George is, I'm gonna get to point A.
So he's the retarded inbred weird man-child demon.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Okay.
But they haven't disowned him.
No, because he's a tank.
Yeah.
Everybody write down one thing that motivates Uncle George.
No.
So, you guys are in this containment facility, or in this containment room. It's about a 20-foot by 20-foot room.
Oh, sorry.
You okay?
Yep. I'm not worried about me. I'm worried about everything I just kicked.
Right?
Table, legs are just aimed perfectly to get in the way.
Unless you want to do anything about it, you're going to be taking damage from being bitten. So what are you doing?
Removing zombie from self.
Yeah,
Okay.
removing
Specifically
zombie.
head from crotch, because I discovered that's where it latched.
Same.
Big bada boom.
I will
No! Big bada boom!
So,
Removing head from crotch.
I will let you choose between making a strength check or a strength or a constitution check.
Strength!
I thought you were going to make me sacrifice my balls for a second.
Can I strength this well?
I'm totally dexing this because I have better dex.
Not
I'd
dex,
like-
strength or con.
I'd like to strength.
They're the same.
Okay, which are you using?
Can I do the same at the same time? Gosh dang it.
Does this make a difference?
Yes.
Oh, I'm gonna just
I'm
set
guessing
that.
Constitution's removing my testicles.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, strength.
Okay.
I'm prying its jaw open before I remove it.
Okay.
You lost your dick.
I just didn't pry it open.
Don't be like Siler.
9 plus 2. It's 11.
11?
Partial success.
Okay. You can either
You don't have to correct.
take damage and it's still attached, or you can remove it and remove little bits of yourself.
But I don't take damage from that?
Not mechanically.
Take the damage.
I'll take the damage. Do the damage and keep the pride.
2d6.
Okay. I'll have to roll my own damage now.
Yes.
Fuck!
What is it?
It's 11.
-2.
Yeah, I know. I have 10 health now, guys.
Too much teeth. Too much teeth.
Too much
got
Way
one
too
bite.
much teeth. So, I have a feeling I might be sacrificing my crotch.
That happens.
Oh no.
No, it
You
doesn't.
speak like one who knows.
I do.
For the
Wait,
record,
wait.
Ren is not ever going to be up.
I have a
for
disarm
Marcy's
traps, right?
crotch.
Surely I have a tool for opening bear traps.
Yeah.
I'm using that on its jaw.
Okay.
Next turn.
Next turn.
Yeah.
What do? You have a zombie latched onto your back. It's trying to give you a hickey.
Ooh.
These are sexual zombies.
Dinner first, buddy. Dinner first. Big bada boom.
Ah,
I
On
put
the other
Okay,
side of the door.
before you make big bada boom, what do you do, Doc?
I'm using my sword. I'm gonna like behead a freaking skeleton zombie thing.
Okay, give me a hack and slash roll.
I have a 13
Plus your strength or dex, I think.
strength.
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 Is it a 13?
Total
That's not
13?
right.
Total 13.
Partial success.
Yeah.
Okay. On a partial success, and again, I need to fix this.
There you go.
Yeah, 10.
So on a 10 through 16, you deal damage to the enemy, and the enemy makes an attack against you.
Okay.
So, go ahead and roll 1d6 for your attack. For your damage.
6.
6. Okay.
That's only one of his dice.
Need one.
Well, he said
Uh,
roll 1.
Oh.
And roll 2d6 for the damage to you.
7.
7.
-2.
Minus 2.
Yeah, if it's -2,
Yeah, it's
then it's
-2.
5.
Yeah, 5 to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
5 to me.
You haven't cut its head off, but you have made it back away.
Nice.
Okay. You're doing big bada boom. Warren has a zombie, like, almost, like, on top of you. What do you do?
I'm gonna go for like Dex and try and jab a stiletto or something,
Okay.
like innocence of his place. So he'll, if not get off me, at least go limp. Can't bite me.
Give me a hack and slash.
That's not the same thing as hack and slash. It's not like stabby. Okay. Oh, 1.
Oh.
That's fail.
Ow. Ooh.
We don't have 5 coins to
We
move it
don't.
up.
Oh.
We don't.
Okay. Roll 2d6 for the damage that you take.
That's alright, she has a lot of health.
And a lot of armor.
Yes.
A lot of armor.
Fucking 4 armor.
Ah!
You take fucking 2 damage.
6.
2.
So that minus your armor,
2 damage.
2 damage.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
It's coming down on you and biting and trying to punch at you, and you're able to stick a stiletto into it, but not actually do any damage to it. So it's still just wailing on you.
But apparently my movement kept it from getting anything important on me.
Oh, Jesus.
How many d6s are you gambling?
All of them.
Oh god.
Of course.
What
We,
is he
we
trying to
capped
do?
him at 10d6.
Yep.
This is the damage that he can potentially
do you have 2 smartwatches?
Yes.
Yes.
You want to explain why?
No, don't let him. It takes too long.
Yeah, just never mind. I don't know anymore.
After the session, roll your damage.
I love our prioritizing all the dick jokes, but don't explain the smartwatches.
No. Jesus Christ, we're all dead.
And
This is the other side of the door, right?
He's killing
What are you big bada booming?
I'm big bada booming the
everything in the room.
other. Well, I want to do everything inside the room, but the thing is
It'll
that
kill us.
I
Or
won't
me.
get hurt, but y'all will.
Yeah. I can die. I only have 10
I'm doing so. Let's say here's the door. Here's us. I'm doing it from this side that way.
The other side of the portal.
Other side of the door.
Oh.
That way, anything that else is trying to come in,
Yeah.
won't be able to.
Okay, so you're
Clearing the
you're
next
big
room.
bada booming through the portal into the realm that you just came from.
Yes.
Ah.
Okay.
So as to avoid killing me.
Because if it was up to me, I just
And
nuke
also
the,
to, you know,
I would
maybe
nuke the room, but that's just me.
stem the flow of zombies
Smart.
through the portal.
Smart. Okay. What's your total damage?
That's what I'm working on. We have.
A lot.
Yeah.
It was a good roll.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
That's 20. Yeah, that's 20.
It's 20, 26, 30, 35, 38.
38 points damage is on the table. And for Joe's edification, this is the rule for Big Bada Boom. On a hit, he deals that damage to his targets. On a partial, he deals the damage to his targets and half to himself.
Which he can't take damage from it.
But in this case, it will flash out to the rest of the party because you guys are in an enclosed space.
Shit.
On a miss, you deal damage to yourself and the group, and half damage to your targets. This is why it's a gamble.
Right.
Well, I'm dead. I don't trust you. And we don't have 5 coins to fix it if you miss.
Nope.
Though even half
Actually,
will
you
kill me.
do.
We have 5 coins.
You have exactly
But
5
half
points.
will kill me.
Yeah.
Half will kill me.
Yeah.
If it's a miss, I'm dead.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So make sure it's a partial and then bump it up.
That's up to you, not me.
You broke into my family's vault.
You are really hung up on the fact that I applied for a job.
So this is a potential game-ending roll.
Plus 4,
That
that's
doesn't make a
10,
fucking difference.
success.
Partial.
No,
he-
success.
With his modifier to intelligence,
I thought it was a
bumps
1.
it to a partial.
I thought that was a 1.
No.
That's a 6.
10, 5, success.
Boom!
You
So
spent
mad at
our
you.
coins?
Yes.
I'll slap you, Doug. From over here.
Let me just rage internally.
That's a good idea. Any seizing?
Careful not to knock the monitor over.
I'm okay.
Why was that a bad idea?
It wasn't.
Yeah, Ren's not seduced by
Do
this.
you know how much half damage would do to all of us?
I'm okay.
How much life do you have? 15?
I have plenty.
No, you don't.
I would have survived.
No, you wouldn't have.
How much
You
HP do you have?
15.
This
You've
one's
been-
on
you've been
19.
I would have survived. I'm Batman.
19, even minus 2.
I'm Batman!
I'm not sure that's how that works.
I have a utility belt.
I need to get, I need to sample that so I can press a button.
That's not how that works.
That's not how that
That
works.
Yeah. Just on repeat. Just mash it every time Doug opens his mouth. I'm just kidding.
I rolled a 14 for being Batman.
So you're not Batman. Batman rolls a 20.
Oh, yes.
Okay,
20.
here's what
On the
happens.
first try.
Yojimbo is able to summon the rage inside of him, and knowing that Uncle George Valgrim is watching, is able to devote that and push himself beyond his limits to put on, to demonstrate his worth to his family. You focus, and across the portal acts as a bridge across space.
If it was gonna hurt us, that means it kills our zombies.
Maybe.
Maybe.
But you would have died.
What do you mean?
If it was gonna hurt us, that means we're in the blast zone. That means our zombies are in the blast zone.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah, no, that'll be fair.
okay. I was gonna say, what do you mean, maybe?
Yeah, no, that would be fair.
Okay,
I would
so-
abide by that argument.
I no longer have a zombie on my dick.
Well, except he focused the blast radius well enough.
Yeah. There's just like from here forward of a zombie on my dick. Just the teeth that I can detach.
The zombies that are in this room, he was targeting it on the other side.
Yeah.
The zombies that are in this room are still on you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we would have taken damage if he failed that roll.
If he completely
No,
failed,
but he didn't
yes.
fail the roll.
If he had failed the roll, then instead of having the focus of the energy be on the other side of the portal,
Right.
it would have been mishmashed.
Okay, I thought he just had like a set range and he could shape it around us.
No.
No.
Okay.
Nope, not that good. I can make explosions, just can't focus around people.
Gotcha.
And basically, he's focusing his energy on a spot that would technically be light years away. Just through the portal.
Okay. I don't want to get into physics. Okay.
Roll with it.
Yeah. Okay.
Roll with it.
I was just trying to remove a zombie from my dick. All right. Don't bash me for bargaining to get the zombie out of my dick.
That zombie is still there.
I know.
Worst
He
hair.
knows.
Let me
He
know.
knows.
Let me
Worst
tell you,
hair.
it has no saliva.
It's all dry.
Dry.
Nothing but teeth.
Just
There's plenty of lubrication. It's called blood.
Okay. There's a fiery
That's bad.
explosion on the other side of the portal. You all feel the shock wave as it comes through, but no damage is taken.
It feels so good.
You don't see the charred remains of the zombies on the other side, but you know deep in your hearts.
Barbecue.
You. They're all really old corpses, so maybe not the tastiest barbecue, but with enough sauce.
When I roll to throw,
So on his turn, can he roll to close the door?
I roll a 7 to vomit.
You don't do it.
Do I dry
You
heave?
dry heave.
I dry heave.
Okay, so the current situation, there would have been zombies barging through the portal, but they've been blasted away. You guys still have the zombies on you,
I know.
but it's just the 4 zombies. Meanwhile, Uncle George Valgrim is watching this through the window.
Through the walls.
What?
I couldn't keep a straight face because everybody cracked up.
Thank you.
One of Uncle George Valgrim's inspirations, 2 of them apply. The first one is that he is generous to his nieces and nephews. The other one is that he protects those in his containment area.
Well, my suggestion sucks as just.
So does mine.
Mine is hairy ass balls.
Really?
Yes.
Mine was alcohol. Yours was hairy ass balls?
Yes.
He's
So
not
he's a
that much
hyper-
patrol.
Okay.
He's
Okay.
hyper
What does that look
alcoholic.
like? What does that look like? What does Uncle George protecting his containment area and giving preferential treatment to nieces and nephews? What does that look like in this situation?
Pure rage.
Pure rage?
Oh, God. Through the window.
Nothing in this world would be able to stand between me and protecting what's mine. Which is
I think that I don't have any nieces or nephews, but I know what you mean.
Does he go through the window or does he open the door?
he breaks through the door.
He breaks through the door.
He can open the
Wait.
door by
Is he
unlocking
Is he
it.
a barbarian?
Yes.
You do realize you can open doors from a certain
Doug,
side.
he's a barbarian that's raging.
Who cares?
Who cares about the door?
Open
I don't
the
care.
door.
He's raging.
Yeah, he's raging. He's not thinking about doors.
Oh my
I will
gosh.
let you.
Barbarians make their own doors.
He will
This is
have
why
a-
he's not allowed in the rest of the place.
He has a +4 to strength checks,
Oh my gosh.
Jesus.
and I will let you roll 3d20 and take the best.
Can I roll to behead him?
No.
None for you.
Can I
Why
roll?
you're so caught up on this door.
I am, because once you ruin this door, there's no containment area to the Valgrims.
I assume the room he's in is also sectioned off from the rest of the house.
No, it isn't. This is the sectioned off room.
Doug speaks on authority, apparently.
I do, because that's how quarantine works. You have this contained
This is
area.
true, but the only thing
The
is that you
rest
have to-
is open
you have to go against
access.
somebody that's about the size
That's
of
how all
Crawl.
security
Yeah,
works.
I'd rather have Crawl.
Yeah, it's about the size of Crawl you have to get through.
I'm gonna behead this dude when I have the chance.
Wait
Good.
for it.
That's why I.
Wait for it.
I
I
have.
haven't rolled to try and close the portal yet anyway, so it might be a
Well, it's a
non-issue.
doorknob. He just has to pull. He has to pull this
He needs
shut.
to roll to do it, though.
Yeah.
I rolled a 19. 19 plus 4 is 23.
Fair enough.
The door to the containment unit.
No longer
Does
exists.
it fly off the hinges or does it break in half?
Dude, launch it at a zombie.
On
He kicks it into a zombie.
Which zombie? They're attached to us. They're gonna kill
Yours
one
isn't.
of us.
Yours isn't attached to you.
He knocked it away from you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You never said that.
Yes, you did.
You
Yeah.
did not
Absolutely
behead it,
said
but you
that.
knocked it back with your attack.
Gosh dang it!
So
I want to behead it.
It's going for that door.
For that door.
Yeah. Yeah, the zombie's going
Okay.
for that door.
There is a wham! And the door flies out.
Just picture zombie just sandwiched to the wall, and just gore shoots up from behind the door.
No guts, but gore.
Give me a strength attack.
Ooze.
He
You know,
hits
whatever
with a
oozy
+4.
things
Doesn't
are
he get
still
the 3
left.
die? The 3d20?
Whoever uses the-
Not for this.
Oh, okay.
9.
9.
No goo, just dust.
It
The-
wings him.
As the door flies, it clips the zombie. The zombie does a circle and comes back.
It's a zombie. It's not a. What? Is these like 38 or 28 days later zombies?
Were you here for the fight against them the first time around?
No. What? Are you, what?
These were kung fu fighting zombies.
What?
Yeah.
These aren't regular zombie
These
skeletons.
aren't your everyday zombies.
These are
What?
zombies that you knock them down, they get back up, and they can move faster than you.
What the
Yeah!
fuck? They're 28 days later zombies with martial arts training.
Yep.
That's great.
The door-
Duke of Death.
Yeah, we're down again.
After
I'm getting knocked down.
after clipping the zombie, the door flies against the wall. There's a thud, and dust and debris comes flying out.
I pictured just clipping his elbow. I'm like, ah, my tibia, and he falls over. Not tibia, but whatever. Can't think of the name of the bone, but yeah.
Now, is Uncle George Valgrim a big guy, or is he a small guy with a lot of power?
He is a big guy. Think of Crawl, but without a hammer.
But half elf or elf.
Well,
or
he has
whatever.
a hammer.
Yeah, he has 2.
He's also got a hammer down there. But
Yeah.
long
Okay.
hammer.
You still have the 4 zombies on you, and this muscle-bound, massive man who has just kicked in a 10-foot wide door
Jesus.
is standing there, fuming.
He's on our side, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's
I was asking. My character's asking him.
Okay.
With a skeleton on your dick.
What am I doing?
What are you doing?
I am that bear trap.
Uh-huh.
I'm the bear trap disengager. I'm jamming it in his jaw and I'm turning it on because I want this fucker off my dick. I don't
Okay.
care if he loses his jaw.
Okay. Give me a strength check at advantage.
Okay. I don't need the advantage. I rolled an 18 on the first one, so
Fair enough. You're able to pry it off with surprising ease. It's
I crawl away with my
with
hands
the
on my
tool-
nuts.
With your tool, you are valiantly able to save your tool.
Yeah. So I crawl away with my nuts covered with one arm, and I'm like, "Get him, boys! You got it!
The jaws of life.
Save me from the jaws of death."
Okay. You go. What do you do?
Beheading. I'm beheading some zombies.
Okay. Give me a roll.
21.
Jesus.
The
This. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
the zombie that had been clipped and did the circle and landing in a kung fu stance is now headless.
Can I
It
just
drops to the floor.
Can I just say, beheading zombies with a katana is the most American pastime ever. For being a pastime that involves a Japanese weapon, it's the most American thing
past-
ever.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. You have a zombie still on top of you, wailing on you.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and like grapple him off or like roll away.
Okay.
12, so 14.
14.
It's a partial.
Yeah. For a 14, let's see. And you're trying to get away from it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Or jab its eye out.
You can either get away from it and take damage, or be stuck grappling with it and not take damage.
Hard bargain.
I'll go ahead and take the damage.
Okay. Roll 2d6.
Yeah, you do have like infinite health. You can take one of his full-fledged blasts and still be alive. Probably.
3.
So nothing.
You
Nothing.
take no damage.
Yep.
Good
As-
choice.
As you disengage from the zombie, you feel it pounding on you, and
Yeah, whatever.
Bitch. So, real quick. Did his jaw come off? When I removed him from my crotch with the spring-loaded trap?
it's light enough that I'll allow it.
Okay. Okay. Because I really wanted him to not be able to do that again. He's like, I want that day. Ah.
Your go.
I'm going to... I have a zombie on me, right?
Yes.
Small explosion. Ground zero.
Okay. How many dice are you putting forward?
All of them.
Are we at risk still from this one?
Anything more than 5 dice will put your allies in danger.
Oh, fine.
5 dice is still a lot of damage, though.
Please do 5.
Hmm?
Oh.
I'm doing 6 just to spite you.
Aww.
Is it really doing 6?
No.
Okay.
Say,
Let's say Doug slap him.
oh,
Damn.
I'm glad you stuck with that.
8.
24.
Oh, wait.
6 and 4, 6 and 4.
Yeah, 24.
Okay. Your gamble is up. Roll to see who is dealt. Wait.
It's not really much of a gamble, it's just whether they take full or half.
Yeah. Fuck it.
That's all we're rolling for. 2/3 chances they take full, 1/3 they take half.
Yeah.
So, you weren't around. He started with a cloak that makes him resistant to elemental damage. And his explosions are elemental. We didn't think about that until he failed one of his things. He goes, wait, doesn't my cloak make me immune to elemental damage? And he threw the coins back at us one at a time. Like, angrily robbed it. Like, you fucks!
Yes.
So, we cheated the DM and got away with it.
Mm-hmm.
That needs to be a
And it
t-shirt.
should. And it gave
Yeah.
it
You cheated the DM to his face.
20!
Oh! I
Speaking
got
of,
a little excited.
Thank you.
I got a little excited there.
Okay, on a hit, you deal damage to your targets. 24 points damage, point blank, to the zombie that's right next to you. It is incinerated.
You have the highest kill count here. You've got like 30-something guys by now.
So that means there's now a total of 2 zombies.
I need to get my first kill before this is over.
Somebody give me a d20 to see how the zombies on the other side of the door are doing. Roll high.
Wait, also on his turn, he can roll to close the door
On the next round.
by the next round.
Because he used this round to big bada
You
boom.
have to use the whole round to... Oh, shit.
I rolled a 10.
A 10?
did anybody else roll for
Can I
that?
go up to a success?
Yeah, we do have... that is a success.
No, that's partial. Can we go to a full success?
You guys want... I mean, more zombies coming is bad.
I'm okay with
And this is the end, so...
I'm
He
okay with
said-
upping it.
Yeah.
He said roll high.
Yeah, let's
Up
do
it.
So it goes from a partial to a full success?
Yes,
Yep,
it is now
full
full
success.
Unless
Up
you
it.
have a cloak that does that too.
I'll just say I rolled a
And
17,
do I get one? 'Cause I rolled
but he rolled before me.
Yeah.
He did. He rolled before me, which is sad.
Okay.
Sad but true.
To your surprise, it turns out that the explosion of the big bada boom from that you had focused had knocked the zombies far enough away that they're still just now scrambling to get to the portal. Okay.
Need to close that next round.
There are the 2 zombies still in the room. I assume he's closing the door, or trying to. What's your guys' go?
Oh, back to the top of the initiative?
Yeah.
I'm going to... You and Big Papa, or Big Uncle George got that one. I'm going to help Warren while you get to the door.
Okay.
So I'm going to go stab
You
the one
two
that's
both
on.
have a zombie on you.
I got mine off.
Yeah, he popped his jaw.
You have to kill yours then.
I don't have
He's
to. I don't have to
jealous.
kill it before I help Warren.
There are the 2
I
left.
rolled
There's the one that you beheaded one.
Yeah.
He's down. You incinerated one. It's gone.
I popped a jaw off one and it scrambled back.
It's like 5 feet away from you.
Yeah, but I can still. Do I have to kill it first before I
You,
assist?
you can prioritize. Like you can.
Yeah, I'd
you can
rather get
prioritize.
all of us free and able to fight. You know, so
Do it.
Well, I'm free.
Warren is free.
Yeah.
you're free. Oh,
He's-
that's right. You
I
took
mean,
damage
there's
to
not-
escape.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
The,
took
the
down.
zombies at
Never
full
mind.
health,
Then I'm
but
attacking
free.
him without a jaw.
Go for it.
Doesn't matter though. I rolled a 7
Okay.
plus my strength.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a 9.
Okay.
So
Roll. It's now Jawless. Roll 1d6 for the damage that inflicts on you.
Hey.
I might fucking 5.
Dang.
I have 7 health.
It pummels at you as you try to kill it.
How
Okay.
are you the only one that took damage this?
Yes! And I'm almost dead.
And he's partially insane.
Yeah, I did take 6 insanity damage.
Warren, what's your go? You're now free. There are 2 zombies. There's the one that you pushed off of you, and there's one on the.
Does he have healing potions?
Ain't no
Nope.
healing potions in
Ain't
this.
None
none.
of us have healing anything.
None.
Oh.
We opted for gear. It was
So-
supposed to be a stealth mission. And like all of our stealth missions, it ended the same way it always does. With explosions.
Yeah.
Do I have healing potions because I was stationed with a guard?
No.
Nice try.
Worst
Because I wasn't the one who equipped with them.
Yeah, you have great armor though.
Yeah, well, see, it was this trade-off for the Defilers where they wanted to be badasses, so they didn't pass out the healing potions.
Okay.
But then they realized that there were safety hazards all over the place, and they safety-proof
Yes,
things.
really.
We can't give you a healing potion if you fall off the roof, so let's make this guardrail. Let's make all of the spikes rubber stoppered.
This explains a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make sure to kick the tires in the Prius.
Okay, I'm gonna attack the one that still has a jaw, because if he gets in on the damaging people's action, he can do more damage.
Yeah.
Okay, give me hack and slash.
7 plus 2, 9.
9.
We're not killing shit.
Roll 2d6 for the damage you take.
It's okay, she's Miss Infinite Health.
Yeah.
6.
You take 2.
So 2.
2 damage. God.
I still got 32 health.
7.
Very stout halfling warrior. Okay,
I need better
Doug,
weapons,
it's
man.
your go.
I'm gonna
You
roll.
and your katana.
I'm gonna roll to head his guy.
Thank you. I already did half of the head for you, too.
Natural 20.
I saw it.
Hey, I loosened it.
By
I wanna do
A
a
pirouette.
freaking somersault. And I mean a leg somersault. No hands involved. Somersault and then
Oh, like
beheaded.
the cartwheel where your hands don't touch the ground. The
yeah,
side flip
that
thing.
one. And be like,
And then
here's my only question, because I'm gonna let you do that. My only question is, when you swing the katana, is it that you've done the handless somersault first and you've landed and you swing, or do you swing midair?
while you're upside down.
Air.
Upside down in midair, behead the zombie.
Upside down.
And which one are you attacking, Warren?
The one with the no
Jawless.
jaw. The no jaw one. Just going.
Okay. Where you're able to behead it, like right where the jaw.
Oh
would
no!
have
I
been.
want an angle like
Oh.
this.
Oh.
Yeah, like this.
Okay. There's that moment where the anime pauses and everything is still and half the head slides.
I was about to say,
I like
he's
to
actually
imagine-
Kate Beckinsale from Underworld.
I like to imagine that there's also the freeze frame from behind my character's perspective where the blade's gone through and we're looking at each other upside down and I'm like,
And then I wink.
and then there's a sparkle, everything resumes in real time and the zombie like,
Okay, make a note, Irsa. Your next charisma roll, you have advantage on.
and it's not to seduce Warren,
No.
but you can seduce Uncle George.
Okay. There's one zombie left, Uncle George. You want to roll for his attack?
Yep. It's more of a get out of my bar type thing. I want him to grab the back of the guy's head and just shock him out the door.
Out the portal door?
Yeah. Out the
Okay.
portal.
Okay. Okay, give me a strength check.
Make sure you weren't throwing him out like, oh, there's a Valkyrie to take care of you. What good can one zombie do?
Yeah. Valgrim's turned into zombie horde. Got it.
Well, then we're plague 0.
Ooh.
9.
Oh, 9. Oh,
Nine.
okay. Oh, he rolled a 5. So whatever
Okay.
his is.
Here's what I'll tell you. If you are able to successfully chuck the zombie through the door or through the portal, closing the portal will not require a roll.
Okay.
So you want to spend the coins on that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause that ends the combat.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like there's a
But this would just be putting up to a partial success, so there would be a cost to it.
George is gonna lose an arm.
I'm okay with this.
Dude, he's gonna be a one-armed badass barbarian. It's okay. It's gonna be dope.
Pretty much.
Yeah. It's a worthy trade-off.
If he doesn't shut this door, I will attempt to behead him.
You're not gonna do it though.
The zombie grabs onto his arm with an ungodly strength, and as he throws the zombie,
Oh, from here?
Yeah.
He gets a nice little stump for punching.
Well, it's a good it's a good enough thing to attach something to.
Yeah, he gets like a big metal Tyrion, or not Tyrion Lannister, the other Lannister.
Jamie.
Jamie Lannister. Get the Jamie Lannister hand going on.
Yeah. Are you cool with that?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. So Uncle George Valgrim is now going to be
without a hand.
His badass cred will go up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, the bite probably wouldn't have done it. Like, let's make that just a tinge more, where the zombie is hacking at him. He's trying to get the zombie off, but the zombie is just not having any of it, and he cuts his arm off and throws.
That's way cooler.
Honestly, I was thinking,
Yeah,
I was
it's
like,
way
okay,
better.
the arm
Yeah,
is
yeah,
like,
it wasn't quite there.
Yeah. Now it's like, kunk, and then he just kicks him in the chest through the door.
I like it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we're in the right direction. Just gotta take it a little further. Okay.
And then he just looks at it and laughs.
You will be able to walk over and close the door. The five of you, including Uncle George Valgrim,
Really more like 4.5.
stand in the ruined containment center, the ruined containment room. Zombie corpses laying around you.
That can't be hygienic.
The door kicked in. Uncle George Valgrim missing an arm, bleeding. But you also have the plans.
All of them.
All of them. Well, except for
Well, we
two.
have all of them.
Well, we have all of them.
Collectively, you have all of them.
Yes. That was our job. Get all of them back from what's his name. It wasn't to bring all of them back. Although I think that was the implied objective. But
And the real test at the end there was to see if you guys would give me any chance whatsoever to have this be ground zero for a zombie outbreak.
no.
No.
And you managed to pull it off.
Yes.
That'd be scary as hell. The Valgrim's under the control of the dead guy.
Oh,
That would have been fun.
that
Now I
was
have the
bad.
job application stuffed up my ass. Well, not literally.
I was about to say, not the best way to smuggle papers. They're not gonna. I can't read this. It's shitty.
Yep.
Don't underestimate the cavities of a defiler.
Hey, yeah, I keep my shit on point.
Even better if it had like the metal like scroll protecting tube thing.
Oh yeah, easy peasy, man. Long practice.
Okay, congratulations.
That thing's half as tall as you are. I'm used to it.
Halfling.
Okay. So, you've managed to survive the encounter and avoid destruction among the Valgrims.
Somehow.
You have won a reputation among the Valgrims. You have succeeded in your goal, and you have managed to avoid a danger greater than any of them would have expected from this encounter. You're in solid.
So does that mean I have a job?
Does he have a job?
Do I have a job?
Roll for it. We'll call you.
That's the third time I've heard that this week. And that's a real life joke, not a D&D joke.
Oh.
Can I, roll for investigate? Who is after the plans? Who's interested in them?
Well, the two folks There are 3 parties that are interested in the plans, and you'll know this pretty easily.
Okay.
The first one is the Defilers, the group that you are with. You guys have stolen the plans from the
I
Valgrams.
think our group is pretty well disbanded.
I don't think Defiler is any more.
Yeah, I was gonna say us 3 are pretty close.
What's the Defiler is no longer a faction.
Oh no, they are.
Oh really?
They just changed allegiance.
They're now zombies.
Yeah. They now fit the name. In a different way.
The other party that's interested in the plans are the Valgrams.
Right.
Who paid us to get the plans?
Yeah. The plans were designed by a truly expert dragonborn sorcerer named Mamrana, who was basically described as a prodigy in trap design and like artisanal level traps. And so the Valgrams had commissioned, or were looking at signing a contract with Mamrana, and so Mamrana had loaned them some specs to look over, and the specs have been stolen. So the whole point behind this was to get the specs back before anybody knew that they had been stolen, because to have the plans stolen under their noses would look really bad for the Valgrams.
Right.
Also, we need to upgrade to her traps apparently because our vaults are very break-inable.
I have an idea.
There is a market.
I am hired.
You are hired, but your job is to make sure that the vault's traps get done.
To make sure they get done? Okay.
Yeah. You could theoretically sell them on the black market.
As a trap specialist.
Yeah.
But the folks who would pay for it would not necessarily pay more than the Valgrams would.
Can I just say, I am
What
surprised.
would happen if I went to the guy who made the specs and was like, hey, I've got proof
Ransom them
that
back.
these didn't go the way it should have gone with the Valgrams?
Then the Valgrams will kill you.
You would be a hunted person by the Valgrams.
Right, but what would he do?
What would Mamrana do? Probably pay you pretty handsomely, and may or may not cancel the contract with the Valgrams.
Oh, I want to point out that moment. I might have rolled a 21 to behead her and take them.
You don't know about the secret plans.
Also,
I beheaded her for no reason at all.
No.
Also, you can't say what you rolled for after you roll for it.
Right.
Then I will roll again. I want to behead her. That is my thing.
You're trying to behead every fucking player.
Everything.
And
I haven't even decided if I'm going to betray you yet.
Okay, but yeah, this is epilogue time.
Yeah.
So, what vector are you going on?
Is this a one-off, or is this like supposed to be the start of a new campaign?
Still connected to our other campaign.
It's a one-off that is interconnected. So these characters might appear later.
Okay.
And what they do will influence the next session.
We won't be playing as them, though.
Well, you might.
Oh, well, okay, but...
It's a possibility.
Okay.
I think I'm going to take the plans to the head of the Valgrams and be like, you got some holes in your security.
We know.
Okay, so you are taking...
But, like, be like, kind of, like, networking, influence, pandering, not quite job application, because I don't want to be a direct employee, but...
I'll be a contractor.
Get some,
Contractor,
yeah, some freelance.
Freelance contractor.
Just some, like, since, like, I snuck this out, and they never knew that I snuck this out. They didn't even check the chest to see that they'd returned all of it to you.
Okay, Papa Valgrim.
So you snuck this out on your own, and you would have survived without my nephew, or grandson, and his friends there to help you.
And nephew.
Yeah.
I might have been able
Uncle
to be in
George.
a better negotiating position. I can't
And
say
brother.
I would have
Uncle George would be his brother.
Yeah, uncle.
That's
I mean-
Papa Valgrim.
Papa Valgrim's
What?
grandpa.
The guard
Grandpa.
people.
Yeah, there's 3 generations.
Yeah.
Uncle would be...
Oh, yeah, oh.
Uncle would be
Great,
a
not
nephew.
great uncle, yeah.
Would be a nephew,
Right.
and then he would be a grandson.
I forgot. For some
I
reason I
mean-
thought Papa. Yeah.
My garrison had, left me behind. I don't know, like, it was risky, but I had the, wherewithal to take these and put myself in a better negotiating position for whoever did come for the plans.
So you were gambling. Okay. Well, that's smart.
They like gambling.
I was gonna say, like, as far as, like, luck and good gambler's instinct.
So mostly luck. So we'll just call
And
it.
granted, your rescue party never figured out that these two were missing.
True.
I had this stashed, and they didn't fall out during battle.
So you guys didn't check the chest at all.
The chest was full of shit. We don't know what was all in it.
Skeptical.
Just throwing out there, we didn't have an inventory to go through of what was in the chest. They just said, get the chest. So, as far as we were concerned, we got all of them.
Still, you didn't think to search somebody who hadn't been your
I
ally
feel like
up
we
until
would have
then?
thought to search at some point. Just throwing it out there.
+1 charisma check.
My
Okay.
charisma beats yours.
Okay. So.
I got really high charisma.
Then I behead you.
I'm very persuasive.
So what do you want for the 2 pieces that you have?
I want freelancing opportunities, and I want a certain amount of, like, go-between and, like, permissiveness from you guys.
How much?
Like, I can use your networks, and I don't, like, I'm not, like...
Realize you are standing in the middle of their house with their plans. You've given up all of your leverage.
Not necessarily.
Gotta roll for stealth.
I have flammable things on me, and I'm holding the 2 plans. I can catch them on fire if need be.
We're perfectly
He's
fine with
not
that.
here for this.
We're perfectly fine.
I'm
Light
only-
them on
Okay.
fire.
Yeah, if you destroy them, means nobody else has them.
I was gonna roll for stealth, but I'm not
Oh.
there.
The spec guy might notice that not all of his plans are there. I think he's going to be a little bit more
It's a
dedicated
spec
to
woman.
checking than these guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, the trap woman.
Limrana
I meant
is...
guys.
We'll just say that they got lost in transition when my grandson was running away from a horde of zombies. So.
But then your grandson would have lost the chest in the first place and had to run after a horde of zombies, which wasn't supposed to happen. He's not supposed to know about this mission at all.
It wasn't
Or
supposed to.
she-
I sent him on the bloody mission.
Yeah, the grandson
No,
went on the
no,
mission.
she, the spec,
Limrana.
Monrana?
the spec person is not supposed to know
Part-
about the mission at all.
Oh,
Part of the point of sending this out was getting the plans back before anybody knew they were
that's
missing.
true. Marana's
Ah.
not supposed to know.
And so if they're damaged in any way,
We could say it was collateral in the recollection.
Yeah. Well, at the same
Things
time,
happen when you're, running from zombies and dragons
same
and liches.
time-
But that involved
We're not-
admitting that
that we did something wrong.
right?
there were
Alright.
zombies and there was a rescue mission.
We'll give you
we
access.
triggered one of the
to-
traps, putting him in there.
Ah, this is true. We could.
I
We
want
could
access to your fences. I want access to your
Yeah,
intelligence
just
network.
Get rid of the stuff.
What was the first one?
Your fences and your intelligence network.
Fences.
Fences are people that you can sell stolen goods to.
She wants to do business.
Yes.
Yeah,
Now in business in our name, or
Business with you guys.
with you.
Yeah, she would be
Ah.
wholly disassociated, but she would still have our contacts. She
Okay.
just wouldn't.
Gimme.
She wouldn't have our reputation, and she wouldn't be putting our reputation at stake. So.
Their
To a
reputation.
certain degree, I mean, if I'm doing
Yeah,
business
sorry,
with
your
you guys, I would still be a business associate. I
Mhm.
just wouldn't be a direct employee.
Yeah, but if you fuck anything up horribly, we could be like, ah.
Well, yeah.
She was just a he. I keep reading Warren.
Okay. And I walk out of here alive.
Ah.
God, she has that
It
one.
always gets us at the last second.
Oh.
Alright. You can use our network and our fences
And not die.
and not die, I guess.
She was very explicit.
As long as you're in our house. So.
Off your entire estate grounds.
But not while you're on them.
I sheathed my
No,
katana.
you're not killing me while I'm on
Ugh.
your estate grounds.
But we can kill you off the estate. Okay.
I haven't left.
Today. Once I leave, I have access to intelligence networks and fences.
So you're gonna
It
come to
doesn't
us for our
help.
intelligence networks and fences after
doesn't-
saying we'll kill you.
No,
That's a great idea.
no, you're not gonna kill me.
Alright, alright.
Ever.
Alright.
Alright.
Access to fences, access to resources,
You don't kill me.
no killing.
Ever. You don't put a price on my head. As long as I don't step on your feet after
She
this.
had to say
Unless you-
price on the head so we couldn't hire
Unless
somebody else.
you do something to upset us, we
Yeah.
won't do anything
Within
bad.
reason. You're not immune.
Right.
You're just granted
But you're not. You
pardon.
can't come after me for petty grievances either.
You're
not
not
gonna be nitpicking this.
You're not immune from the Valgrims, you're just granted a pardon so
for this
far.
Yes.
Yeah. Pardon. Yeah.
Yes.
I'm
Okay.
now
Yeah,
latching
You.
the katana.
Alright.
Make sure these happen.
Okay. So I am hired, but I am installing the traps in the since I'm good with traps, I'm putting the traps in the vault.
Okay.
And I'm setting up defenses that I can't get past.
Okay. And what's the epilogue for?
Oh, you gave me a
Yrsa?
charisma check. I'd like to ask them to send me on a killing mission. I want to kill someone.
Okay.
I am upset.
So you don't have to be sent on a mission. You can just go do it.
Oh no, I want them to send me to kill someone.
Do you have a particular target in mind?
No, because she has immunity for the day.
Forever.
I was going to kill her because I don't like little
And-
hobbits.
Wow,
Slinky
racist.
hobbitses.
Why
I'm
do
an
you
elf.
Why
I'm
do
an
you
elf.
try to seduce me then?
Hope you know not all elves are racist.
I'm an elf
All right.
who
Why do
doesn't
you
like
try to
short
seduce
people.
me then?
Roll your 20.
You left. You walked out.
You
So
left them.
that's all I'm asking is
Yrsa feels spurned.
Oh.
All right. Roll high enough, and we'll see.
I
Well, I
do.
mean, he won the role. It's just there's no drive to seduce, like in the middle of battle.
he
so
has killed more people.
I've got a slight man crush. It wasn't an outright spurt. It was just
Warren
like
was
this is
at a
not the
half-
time to have sex.
Warren was at a half chub. Okay, there's interest.
I
It's just
was
like,
too. I was
we don't
like,
have
No,
time.
there's a gorgeous, beautiful, long-term story arc here, where in the heat of battle there was
Oh.
a connection made, but there was miscommunication,
I
and
admit-
you went separate ways. And in the future, you'll be allies again.
no,
and-
I'll admit, like I said, I wanted to, but I'm like, impressive. You just talked the Valgrims into that. That's very nice.
There's now a
Well done.
foundation
Nice.
of respect.
Yeah, there's foundation now. It's like,
But you still want to kill me.
no,
No,
that's
he
what
just
I'm
wants to kill somebody.
No, that's what I'm saying. I don't.
Somebody.
I wanted to. Now I just need to kill
How
someone.
do you want to kill someone?
Why don't we send him on a mission to kill Joel?
There you go.
That'll go good for you.
Because that's what it was.
Okay.
It was like, all right, well,
I want to see this. I want to see this romance blossom. Who would Warren want to kill?
all right. I want to use my charisma and just be like, I'm impressed. I want to express that I'm impressed with her.
Will this
Charming.
relationship actually work out?
That's all I want to be. I just want to admit I'm
No.
impressed.
Definitely not tell you now. Will it work out?
Okay,
That's all I want to do.
All right.
give me the charisma check to communicate
Without a
that you're
doubt.
impressed.
That's it. I just
With
wanna,
advantage.
Yes, I just want to express
The 8-ball says without a doubt.
I'm impressed. 17 plus 2 for 19.
And
Right.
spend the last 2 coins on 19.1.
Okay.
So I would admittedly like, I'm impressed.
Gives you sparkly anime eyes.
And as a Defiler Hobbit, that's a class ability.
I was like,
Yeah.
I'm nice. It's impressive. And then I want to be like, I need to go kill somebody to get this boner
To get this boner?
away. I don't know. To cure this boner.
Sorry, I want to fuck you, but I can't get it up unless I kill somebody. So every time we bang, we gotta kill a hooker or something.
I have one more question for Warren. Then we're gonna. You've had your epilogue. You've had your epilogue. You've had your epilogue. I have one more question for Warren. When Yrsa goes out to kill, does Warren join?
No, the man crush is bigger, but he's not quite as easy outside defilement camp.
It's gonna take a little build up.
Yeah.
That's fair.
No.
He's like a slut within confines. He's gotta experience the wider world a little bit before he can be a complete slut all the time.
He's got to taste the local flavor.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So the one thing that's left is Yojimbo.
And jumping in the deep end with the assassin is like, especially now that he has a man crush, he's like, I've got to hone some skills on like tall people before I can actually get in bed, so he'll be impressed.
And I am not literally, but outwardly be like, I need to bed somebody. Just point me in the right direction.
Go
Well,
kill Joel.
there's what was her name? Cersei.
McGurr.
McGurr.
We don't even. Do we know about McGruer?
Yeah,
No,
do they even
I do.
know?
The Valgrims would.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
So there's a lady named McGurr that's been kind of irking us. She's generally that way.
The
Where-
best indirect, because we all want her dead, but none of our characters want to be responsible.
Where and when?
As soon as possible, and she's located. I can't Feywild.
The
Feywild at
But-
Last Hope.
For pacing purposes,
Yeah.
you ask where and when, cut to black.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, Yojimbo. Where does Yojimbo end up?
In front of Grandpa Valgrim.
Oh.
Pissed.
And he blows up Grandpa Val.
So, ultimately, you cost me access to my resources, access to my people. My son's arm ruined my containment field. And...
We didn't ruin the containment field.
Oh, no. I'm
Papa Valgrim is unleashing on poor Yojimbo.
Right, but we
And-
didn't ruin the containment. Okay.
Papa Valgrim is misplacing blame.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Continue.
You're the black sheep.
And you did all this, what was supposed to be a sneaking mission. You had...
In the background, my character is screaming. Sorry.
Internally.
Everybody else.
Why? What have you but out of all of this, after everything you've done, George still stands by, your Uncle George still stands by you, saying that you fought off a horde of zombies, making sure that they didn't invade our home. You, from what I've been told, when things went south, you destroyed not just 15, not just 20, but over 30 halfling paladins. And you accomplished your mission.
Warren has mixed feelings about this.
Not there.
What I've given your friend, what is it, Delmar? Dalverick a job to secure to make sure that our security on our vault is better. I've given your little paladin halfling friends resources as they requested. I've since Ursa on a killing spree because apparently he has a boner.
It's gotta be taken care of.
Hey.
Yojimbo, what do you want? I would like to have a seat at the table of the Valgrim family where you do not look down on me or my father Victor. Fine. As the head of the Valgrim families, you and your father will both have seats, both earned and honored and respected, at my table. On the condition that our vault gets finished, our containment field gets fixed, and that you, not your father, you start working better at becoming a rogue than a sorcerer like your father. Yeah. I will pick up rogue traits, but my main set of skills will remain as a sorcerer.
Rogue sorcerer.
Sorcerer, mostly. Just a sneaky sorcerer.
Yeah. Fine. How about this? You will be in charge of a new branch of the Valgrim family. As rogues, we like going around collecting antiques and resources. We like being sneaky. Come to find out, there's a source of magic, besides explosions and whatnot, that's specialized in being sneaky. I believe it's called illusions? Something like that? Awesome. So, how about this? Stick with sorcery. Drop... What's the school?
Well, in this case, it's
Evocation.
Big Bada Boom, the
Hmm?
evocation.
Well,
Evocation.
evocation's what it's usually.
Evocation. Drop evocation. And specialize in the school of illusion. And we'll call it square. Deal. Awesome. Now get out of my house.
Excellent. So we now have Yojimbo the Illusionist.
Woo!
Excellent. That's game.
Yay!
I just want one more cutscene as far as your epilogue.
God damn
You're in the Feywild.
it. Why am I in the Feywild?
Wait for it. Or maybe you're somewhere else. Either way, you're in a bar. You're in a bar, and a dwarf with tattoos and a wicked-looking sword comes up and sits next to you. You both look into your drinks and look at each other with an air of understanding of your mutual loss.
Clink!
And stop recording.